Alright, here ma kwa be about Fakye TV mbeno na so say transe de agudie mu semeba ba be rameti were ma so di no de jama ko sise no number boy de apamu na afia page mu na de akebia ato aso kama pere ama on join here we are live on Fakye TV obetimi asechi on Facebook unsato so a wa like wa share we ja comment no na abo na ne ma ko yie pa etimi de ama kama enwechi no na che so YouTube Fakye TV unya oba subscribe we ja comment no yebeke ketimi era ma ne UEFA Champions League night enra and a bomb on semi-final match one no told you semi-final match 2 no first leg in a koso ewo Montjuic Stadium na saying any here international Milan eba ababe no ne Barcelona etimi ere aboni update awdo na Luta kende beba ababe to aso kama pa etimi ere amana na komo na ba na mu ede ni nyina ne se ensensema awdo na be ram ewa amano ne after no state of yebeko ahoma no so ne edin komo eni okwa na chesere main coach and the national under 15 no and a coach and Bechem United coach Kweku Danso Bakumi Nubione ebedin komo after say or more area more the CAF African Schools Championship na or Mukonya bronze medal ne or when the command na ba mo adwen chenembra me kase dani de nyina ba eba be ginama ejuma na ye ne niema ye di rom no madaroma mona moma ya hoden emi ababe transibu ejuma na kama pa etimi era mantu join ya na onso wa join ya afi ne waje pene hwe mre di kan ya ma waje nche ne in a form of text message enya honko a ram on the WhatsApp line making kan etimi edi amount 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 Medino ABOU DIABY Luta de Abakwa Manone Ricardo Vaz Habib Mohammed and Afiano Nanche and the Maestro Omobo Manema Koye pa producers no executive no Eben Nas Gilbert and so Wicha Obu Ejuma Ayu Philip and also Nanche no na chisibi so no let's say MC Malik and Afesun Julius no e can be set Amwako Murphy omunyina kan bi na Afesun no orwani chema brantepa ya success omunyina eticho sofu edi na cheso maka boboboa na ntutuere koye peramant me na ho quick yakoba ya prestero yebe ramu ewo amanone na amanone semediki abafte no yebe na yabomode na afidi akebia ato aso kama peramant yere ho yeba ya pedi akebia ato aso yere amam Kesiano so yera su jena so aye bo adwuma bo wan hyehyɛ no koye paramount join ya oba join on Fakye TV on Facebook no odi an so bobo modern wa like wa share na niam adeda ye kama pa etimi edi amana ntoto no etimi adeda ye soro edi ama message no manamra ye brani akeke etimi edi ama 0207543637 0207543637 na hyehyɛ no endeda ye pemfama na hwe na check you win ma me hwe Facebook or YouTube ona me hu se niam de dam ni ade a na ye hu se de so no ye be si abomode na ya to aso na hyehyɛ no etimi adeda ye kama pa so etimi rama ya hwefo ene omomo 80 ne sere ne mesiti ne yekuara ensem na yede ba no nyensem keto akra na so ni nyina mu no ye be ne akeka ni nyina bom na ewura mu kama pa etimi rama mo ze dodo na kana ni omo adjoin ya omo ebo modin ahwe na dwumadie no aye krabehwe eti ye hwe na ewura mu kin bibia abokọ de nyame adum na so o me so me ho edem pa ne ma so hye yie nyame adum no ma ye okay mate sama no ne so ede the games are how mun sembeba mate mami jamu famo ya na fie ko na ma no ne sem ne to aso right Brennan says so na we na ye be breaking it down
na ya touching it down na ya jeje mu yo po de amamo na enura Arsenal for UEFA Champions League na a semi-final first leg etojo Emirates Stadium na before the game Arsenal manager your friend Mikel Arteta and the said dear Arsenal supporters no na enura game panel na Rooney at in same piabetuga Rooney so disappointed our Arsenal supporters no and no supporter or done team when they compare against Real Madrid na enura Arsenal supporters no performance and no support no form Rooney said Drew Papi na anka supporters no and also me today show massive support at the Arsenal team na team which game against Madrid Rooney team say Arsenal supporters no from the start of the game because it's a game in Panawi na Emirates Stadium tetenkwa supporters no say indeed omuni A+ in Asiakam and no Drew Papi na we Emirates Stadium ho ayedin ase omo pomonyapu asa dina ajigon and na Rooney tabetuka ase Mikel Arteta adisredia wode to Arsenal supporters na nim no and no montumi anye amfa ama no and no ejeta ye jamo na mamra mo pa munche na menya adwo we mamo omo defender bi ye fami Kim Min-jae na player na abetuka ase season pa na we ye pe obe free pa munche na call na ye touchy player no and e bisa Kim Min-jae as a player we are one of the dependable defenders who ramo Germany mo na be free pa munche na call na was it reason pain enti na also free pa munche ono pa de obisa se future obekwa here who free pa munche na kobo team pain onye ready so be free team no na mom se season pa na we ya de munche team o si academy no beka na odi pay adwuma so betina so be German akọ eno ensem o run dia tuka na me wo Germany dem I mean Leverkusen na menya adwuma ewo Xabi Alonso ne wo emamom already to their two name except to for Real Madrid a chance here any ni din komo ese season para we na so wura ye fenta Don Carlo Ancelotti edi team no to opep omo president ese wura ye fenta Xabi Alonso emefa adwuma no na ye sin tifuni wa peja for report ametem eselva kusi a chance brunso ni ntem ni nyina no so mo pe Alonso replacement almost say already for the Xabi maybe no coach Barcelona wa body ama pasa omo hwem eso mo de no papa enyo no nkwa omo consider Eric ten Hag ade omo say Xabi wa ka profo name Eric ten Hag asuka English wasaka Dutch kasanom and to mo consider omo me no name me say the front runner do the kind Xabi amrebi na oya Barcelona manager and na team of Leverkusen eso mu consider se Barca Real Madrid tabri Alonso se tabrinwa etene kwa omutene papa na Xabi abe adwuma no eso ediamom na me patcho cancer play we emrebi no obo edima Sevilla obo edima Barcelona yevan Ivan Rakitic agenda boys munti asemu na mehu adwuma na owura yevan Ivan Rakitic waso motam pa no mpo Barcelona no Narix de Alagaskia kena Boyne for Lamine Jama and no more so omani ho ankalami Jama nya bi moda nes opanyina day and I woke us Ivan Rakitic so omani ho omo Neymar omo Luis Suarez omo ewo Messi aso ho na sa players on panim ho no why na Lamine Jama ankobetu no obusamo Neymar Luis Suarez Messi MNS no se omo playing days and Lamine Jama baya ankasa miensa we wan ena Jama epetun ka starting lineup onya bi mo ankade probetina chire amna chinyina fu nkokone ne amna twice adreto enu ensama Ivan Rakitic adia tuka me breaking it down na ma touching it down na ma knocking it down na ma judge amudama ma me breaking it down asene ayo panyina ya fan makandre test again and any birthday and then what 33 years na uramo Barcelona almost obe premium ne documentary no na documentary na daso no almost 7 months o prior afen no obo back no kwaya ne recovery efa so course and omo young documentary and chobe premier no be premier no Barca 1 so penya bi atwa je Barca 1 and no be premier ho am ama Makandra test again the birthday man ne recovery no said yesikoye na yentie kakra.
See also what I'm capable of, and I'm feeling better than ever.
And a goalkeeper Makandra test again. Ne recovery, ne behind the scenes, and so far Barcelona team no. I had a documentary. Almost say I will pass one and check on the premiere. I'm a Pietman Yabiaka. Now, my fan to himself goalkeeper no, and then the birthday no. Opemo Barcelona. Almost Oman register no. Our Champions League Mintina squadra. Basadimo Champions League. Makandra test again. Me pacho kaho. And you know Robert Lewandowski. MON-FRI Alejandro Bade on the Sunka Sofa squadra and the Basa, Diramnia Paul Kubase, Ronald Arojo, Inigo Martinez, Gavi, Ferran Torres, Pedri, Ansu Fati, Rafinha Nyaki Pena, Pablo Torre, Christiansen, Femi Lopez, Paul Victor, Lamine Jamal, Danny Olmo, Frank Lyon, Jules Kunte, Eric Garcia, Chelsea, Sasso and Aroma, Yawo Astralaga, and Hector Ford, Gerard Martin, Omo and a players so far Hansi Flick, Edom Ram, our camp, Pome Payakama, not Mame Barcelona team, so far, Omo a Ram, our Omo team hotel, let Payakama, na team Lamine Jamal, the star boy, a Ram, Equa Chacha and Quada. Abram Ram team hotel. I'm a player kama on se onisa on the 18 years and team Quadabra Bonom Nessa boys lifestyle. I the star boy Lamine Jamel on any Sunni school bag and the bonnet chinon and Pabwa on Zenicano or Corno and Chino Piaka crab. No player come and say and Lamine Jamal the game number 100 at my Barcelona and Anana draw Pabo Sensa or Ramo Barcelona or Mutim so far. Games Makumaku 99 and I'm a Barcelona na games Makumaku 99 so far watch 21 goals at Jama Barcelona and watch 28 assists and watch as so Jama Barcelona and no Eddie Donna Hansi Flick as so Equa Chacha workers on so far Lamine Jamal since so Ramo Barcelona side over the game combined with Spain national team so far 118 games and what my bomb for a national team and a club that's a country and club and one bomb was 25 goals and a club and country and why 35 for assists and no Lamine Jamal breakdown and a down where 2022-2023 so far or one game one Chevy one assist where 2023-2024 was 7 goals why 7 assists or 50 games and a 2024-2025 so far watch 14 goals why 20 assists were 48 games and now Spain national team so far 19 games and the star boy Lamine Jamal Abo Ejama Spain national team why 8 assists and watch 4 goals and no and a breakdown yenya Jamon asu Ejama no na Basa team Ramo hotel oche omanima na confidence level no asu osoro we players no muda echese indeed ready for Nana to 7 p.m. Game Inter Milan. Adiba Pimson, I ready. Let's be bad debut. As to Edima Baza, team players, and no Ed Tower Yen Church among. As to Edama, not Mammy Pacho, one Laporta on Saraiva. Our board meeting on Sesomo Bar Abel Game Bisaya. Both teams, or with Misha, Omni Yofa executives, or Marco for a lunch. I'm a break come na Abraham Oraya omo elko for lunch no na omo kodide na omo call lunch na omo say meeting concerning the game and Agrama Walla Porter Bassa president on a lady delegation na questions e call and Osimu Musa the vice president ya friend Rafa Yosti na Musa no fan sempi to come na opening sempi to come was masa men shadan kasa enche na ene game against Inter our solid team great players group very strong and one of the best teams PM our semi-finals best 4 teams now and direct now game premier signal do not part against Dortmund Barca fans won't find too much and business night on pay and we and some opinion edit to breaking it down now you're touching it down now you say so far this season you offer Champions League Barcelona and they to match more goals or match goals as in team PR and no Barcelona me patro mami goals na nkasa and Sanama Baweso so far 37 goals and Barcelona impeding fortuna or bomb team na Barcelona so far Roma the only team at this season or match more goals and no 37 goals now Roma Inter Milan as a team or making most clean sheet so far 8 clean sheet and Inter Milan for Akipum team so far I consider the least number of goals there's a goals kakrabi and Ato Martinez and no Ajapa na Lautaro Martinez that Jantan striker so far or no striker PM who had ni minute per gua or no any dikan or problem or vie for the golden boot our Champions League man at 1 minute we are Inter Milan striker at the ball at Watram Seu Girassi and they were free on the goal in minutes per goal and we at 3 minutes at 3 minutes Bano Shogo Rafinha the minutes per goal 85 minutes and Lewandowski 87 Allen Holland 96 and we are the 10 men at Champions League ahead of tonight's game so far goal-king race said the city na young farmer mom no open some Seu Girassi wafrumu dem on na early 13 goals 5-year penalties Rafinha watch 12 so far penalty mom Robert Lewandowski watch 11 3 penalties Harry Kane watch 11 4 penalties Osman de Mosquito Dembele watch 8 penalty goal name and Lautaro Martinez watch 8 penalty as Ayabako and no Ajapa Mami Basom last 3 games and we Inter last 3 games na Yamfanya Jumabi Amamon Urama Barcelona me patro so from last 3 games winning in match 8 goals concede 5 Inter last 3 games lose 3 nina se Bologna twa and Urama David Delamatoni na Coppa Italia similar twa and nanu at Roma Sadia Biaho at Diamond so far 3 games so much go concede 5 what they compare the Barca and the Ombetumre and no Adeba ye Jamami Etimam ye friend Inter or more executives no point for PM so I will me patro you for Barca Inter lunch no Abra and penny for the penny have Zanetemo Bape Marota and then all 3 representatives and a name so bad I bet we are PM as what my camera and no Adeba ye church na Uramen Fantuanim I said Tottenham Hotspurs Europa League game Nami Pauchina against him from Frankfurt na Aunt Postecoglou what in Sempia to come was some fun to my name as some game against Frankfurt no supporters outstanding on better machi I'm a player come Mukopima or Muchidia pa as some qualification I'm a player come and no and some other to go or we are James Madison as so I can send people to go now James Madison or some manager and Postecoglou I'm 100% this is a great man.
Oh, we're behind the manager 100%. I think he's a great man. I think listen, he's the first person to tell you, I've heard it myself, that we've had a poor season, especially in the league. We've been very good in Europe, but the league season's probably been unacceptable, and we can all take a collective responsibility for that. But he's my manager, he's my gaffer. I respect him an awful amount. And listen, the narrative is something that we players try and keep away from, because it's not healthy to read into what you lot are talking about, the manager's position.
And no James Madison, then somebody took her. Now, me patrol, my Tottenham Hotspur, some training on, and boy, now, your friend saw him mean, and you want me and your training on Sastel, when you're fitter, you're so very cover, and I Richarlison more, and at that squad, when we are training, I'm a Pia Sweat, my fine. You're judge of the Mammy Manchester United, China, Piano San Mames. Now, good news, I'm a last week, I said this week, and Ahmad Diallo and Matthias Delete, Pepper back, Abe training, and normal resume training after, prior, now as usual, traditional footballers, or some will come on Baka, or we have 2 lines, and then team 1, or my chance, what coming them, and no agency, ye church, at Jamamon, I will a Martin so, Nico Williams, and Ernesto Valverde, and I attended before the press ahead of Ochilon Keman, Petroka, Nico Williams adding some to Gam was say open a great opportunity now as a open record, open make history with the club. Ninan Safanano, Petroka, I was San Mames, or Moncasa Stadium, and to qualify Copemo Fana, a Bear Bruta, at the moment was 1 year great season. So to the team now, a Copemo Fana, and then season very common. So far this season, and you know, one in the prior friend Nyaki Williams, or Piacha 5 goals, as so ever Europa League, Manchester United, on promote Mama Prior Family, and watching a money Nesto Valverde, as a more opportunity, so on Pebble Fan and Home Stadium, as a motivate you and no air wetter, what the many players ahead of United, game on Purple, and when some of their to come, now Uramo Conference League man, Real Betis, and the boy your friend Isco, as well any Reverend Manuel Pellegrini, and I attended before the press. Now scored in some to God was it one when Nimanka or Bar Real Betis in term important team. The carrier was the account woman upon swap Real Madrid. Argent trophies for Madrid was when Nimanko Johnny Timam, your friend of Real Betis, Netimum, a team beer, a wonderful club, or Bramage General Sat Dana Mama Bar, and your Isco and Summer, or their two the Amamo, the Gusu Pretino Town, Mammy Sandro Tonali, not Minya Jumamam, na Sandro Tonali was well determined, so better Newcastle United, no Beltuma, I'm a Piasso coming at Eddie Howe, said your money channel trusting on also Yadano, I was so open normal bad at Tima Eddie Howe, money chat, maybe Piasso Yakama, and some of Raja Tuka, now Douglas Luiz, a Juventus player, now one in the partner, now the partner said Juventus player, the partner, no airport my Juventus mano, and now Douglas Luiz, a poor Edma Juventus so a memanon, ne so the girlfriend and the partner, your friend Ali Shaleman, one the Bema Douglas Luiz a jai, I may say a pioneer there, Nania Juventus mana, said you all Juma, strike and go Sawasha, or Piania Jam, Papa Yanabaso, now so Douglas Luiz a Beman, or not there, no make dismantle, as for the mano, no man farm, now I can IG paid, I corresponded to in some young crop for catching on, and no and a desk screen so no, I'm Juventus some paying for Cocoa Pie, as a Masama giant, when you open a Jaya, Masamo Panning in a Juna show, Juma, Namasa Jena, we aim, then some now came, my football and Shaden Jiao, and no Edge by a Chechamon, as for a Damamo Jumadian so, Nauko Fenebacha, or I will take him, almost say Juventus player, your friend Dusan Vlahovic, or may ready for 10 million euros, what 10 million euros offer as salary, or Monte Emanon, on you tomb, now on Ranoma Portuma Kama, and Farmer or Serbian striker, Juve said and 50 million euros are asking price, or Munchamon, and more Piama Faden Quota, and no Deba Chelsea, a course me patro, a contract with him, where shirt sponsor, and a Chelsea and Damak properties, if free Samuel a season be pon a say Chelsea omu Chelsea name ya cho Damak eso edegu Chelsea apebiache na nyame atomo set me akabi mami remodel mu training na killing Mbappe and Vinicius Junior omo ntini team no anye training amom dinansa omu ko gym and e ko train Mbappe and running ne Mbappe ntini group no anye train of Vadebas they met him as a game against South Topico boy ne friend Mbappe he had done for so between Saka na otwa we no edeba ye checham edamam na the Don Carlo Ancelotti report met him as enya remade for them press obeko Brazil na enemy team betodwa woni Florentino Perez na ni nyina no say Florentino Perez omotwa eso man permission so opetimi team e fe na Brazil CPF atinkomo na mom La Liga koso no waja to Madrid e wo akopem Lenten as La Liga games akani hia omo na ama ni pomu koko anu omu potimafu no na report amete ese ne meeting bi betodwa na meeting no e no be finalize ban exit terms omu jano kwa no me betodwa na CPF omu so mu tete meeting ni ewia no matem sa meeting we ultimatum se owia fa no Carlo owia meeting na se obeba na oma no mu CPF omu huntu omu peye eno edeba de bet say Hilal stop na me de pro anopa 50 million euros a year Madrid money 11 million euros ama Carlo Ancelotti enya obeko akoko chu Saudi Arabia no wanya sika bebre ama bia so atuma ye kama eno edeba na Antonio Rudiger report amete likely eso be participate to club World Cup ama bia eso kama after so ye surgery na Madrid no players bia ya sigi se season up na we ye ansa na omo peye me patro surgery ma ye we be say Jude Bellingham ni shoulder this request surgery and to omo se season up na we ya and obekwa kwesa surgery no eno edeba na Real Madrid so omo nko club World Cup without substantive manager omo fa interim manager bia enko club World Cup eye day alone so na beba on be finalize bia ansa no makọ enye interim eno edeba Hansi Flick ese na na do uwura man the lineup for the Copa del Rey fan against Madrid no eno opeso maintain sa squad no na pasa as on the 11th of May La Liga A Clasico omu Chelsea on be channel nyame pa Friday and on be release on some Spotify our partnership omu ball game bia A Clasico omu the Spotify omu special artist ni epia ni logo epia ni picture epia ni signature no omu tabe go omu Chelsea na name we omu so omu to opanyina wo a special artist your friend Travis Scott and omu de Babeka back no omu de Taylor Swift and omu de image and an patron logo epia to home we omu de Travis Scott me patron and elba ahead of the Madrid game no and no power and the from maintain TV developer mami omu fi Vadebas na omu kwakwa surgery no and from Sport City mi church amu edamamo ewo tumadi no so na kodi gapo asopeka no be story be asopenya punishment from I belong to Jesus the celebration now we against Tottenham the Premier League no and I met to say FA the former warning no say IFA emra no prohibited actually Saudi no say we so open display political religious and our personal slogans statement and image pesa and the former warning pema kodi gapo na boy near friend Joe Gomez report amete as on season para we obetuma fitima your friend Liverpool sound heavy Elliot Liverpool for some enforce no name offer bi ba and why na just so pekwa and your onya just obetumi aye bibi aye and no edge tower ya dema na Manchester United aye 2 meetings on the River Plate defender your friend Franco Mastantuno na me patro defender no say me patro no Madrid na obekọ United ye wan hwa wonko no reporter mete acha United nye rate 34 million pounds release clause no mu ebetua na Marcus Thuram ene ono so ebesi akan obesha said am Inter omo epopo ekono eno edeba mamenya Africa kakran sosoma mom under 20 AFCON to Ghana urama ene games betimi ase to after opening games no ene games say Ebetuka, South Africa, and Tanzania, Ebesha Osius Canal Stadium, na Urama, Sierra Leone, as what me patron Egypt, as what Adapim Swabi Kama, na Urama me patron Rwanda Development Board, Omone Aletko Madrid, as what at me assign partnership, a visit Rwanda brand na, and Aletko Madrid, as one Rwanda Development Board, a Fort Makoko Sansa partnership, and also a Babom first commercial partnership, Aletko Madrid form, as what at my next from Woman Salah, wouldn't say one LeBron James, or compare me NBA star on BPL Almighty Sidway first. Next Woman Salah first number of goals, Uramo Premier League man, and first number of assists, first number of shots, first number of shots on frame, and first number of large opportunities created. LeBron James so the same thing, and yet Mamo na me patro pyramid scout, and ya touch it down Rwanda as a as a APR, me patro am a VP player, ye feni Jena Air Clement, Besomunsa, Ebet Makano, na Zambia, me patro ma football mo abayobi, ye fan Echo Johnson, na Osia or prepare for exams, or say prepare, as so the Zambia man qualify for FIFA under 17 World Cup, Ebetu was a football, and yet this one a team as also can you know boom, let me pass etmia kama, na Uramo Botswana, some person nurses on Premier League on, introduce VAR as we want VAR workshop, to Rwanda, I want me part of Botswana, now almost say Omupapo, a VAR, FA Cup fan and number Juno, VAR player Juma, and watching none nurses in Botswana, Omulik so VAR, at my Juma Pia, as so Ayakama, and no at the Tower Ye Chechamo, at Tamam Jenny, we are quite simple, almost so ever prepare behind the scenes, and not behind the scenes, a journey to a confederation fana, a person be premier, our man Kasom YouTube page, Penya bear 3 million views, a person be generatisika, Alim Kwanet, my year Omujani Bisa, behind the scenes, I'm a Piakama, a fetch musica, and no at the Tower Shannon Zone, say a bash, the guitar satellite, a Daruma, and your diamond in some out of a dam, Navia, now bash, some cancel, say, Ope, a yet decoder, no way you sue our pub, restaurant, hotel, Ufie, Baby, a Jumama, Brandwood, Oma decoder, ball, and our per matches outdoor, a program, be our Benjamin, and your bash, the guitar satellite, was same. Or the package South Wapa, open a more TV decoder Mawa, side decoder on, open up some matches at Miatre, I'm a player camera, and watching on what's been control, sir, a back canal plume, a bar, a more TV, super digital box, you know, what to pay braba, so Petuacoton, so Peba Quasu, who feel what you decoder and air tete, a hound, and some nanatico, and from a fanatico, Yana scratches a burning, batches a friend or Beba Fee. They find door-to-door services. Abba service and come up at the amount. And watch I did pay for the code on. Walk Kumasuni Kumase, who pay atom, who pass the code business from one church on and so, and watch you or Probia more 20 and Faso, oh Kumase a Preport Junction. Na udru apropo junction busa ship mum anase eye Kotoko junction o hwe babia trotro na elotu apropo bushe adankwami asofo o mu gina wa apropo junction o tro mu pe junction e da wani mu nifa so right no eho na apo no friend 0556 287757 0556287757 no friend o pejo so nkomo bia no o do pedia o se o send moma o de multi choice Ghana na ye tuma ma yem hyeso o good track record na daruma and ye dey amano nsama odo a ye breaking it down, touching it down, knocking it down ejejamu yomponom ye dey eba ebedami jamu ama international ABOU DIABY any abedwafo de dia kanyina no atoa so ediama.
All right, so I can see a quick for my came back in. How about chance we're ready?
Oh yes, Bibia to tell.
Boot in any amount ready.
Footballers me and Sakrana omunna ready to provide me boot. Oh yes, my footballers.
Like ex-footballer like the boot.
That be and yes, we will be media training.
Oh, okay.
But almost say from a special talent and qualities I'm one on. One person proud of me. Now me can say omu boot na used to the share goals. Omu boot na used to the mastermind there chire ho.
E do cha ball na ko boss the 19 we use boot 4.
Boot 4.
no kwame na beba
so me po kakra na masesa anase me permission we baako na ma hye we baako
okay
me dru ba bia na masesa na me kopo kick bi unsa be po kick wi na me bi na me de na pimo se a na bia sa butu no enya mame
na
ma pase akosesa e na kyeremanya 3 technical men almost omo betena se me bobo ni bi ache that on behwem se me kwa no ma fra me ken get back and I said bobo na free kick a on be mo se either say o se na me kobo ana me na me nko gina mu because omo se ba area boss a se me code 9 emu 87 mefa se o se me kopim na ma kopim se kona bi o so ase me kokona o be say ken organize the defense na se maka say bia maestro ni mu otu ntimi huri timi me kokona kopim a maestro me hwe akire o so what I say nti akina a whole lot and so far manya ema miensa omo so aba minsu amenom do be kra me tawo ene evi o konfa noche omo mpe massage me ni nyina no akina I have a lot of packages and for the first time me come football aichrew some ball quality my ball division 2 ema me nya chance to the national under 17 satam na approach connection be to and a family is from see me debusu apanyini and I'm as at the 17 manko but now teams who Ghana the Premier League no team
I don't who pisiara team Lutaki e ko sama kan ready you team go ah who na 70 years from say me abusu apo na 70 years no dey na
ayi akola ye dey
ah zatala wo fie say
o ma akola
na wo fie say
na mo 15 16
and e me abusu apo
na e see then abusu apo no no wanyini no person better than na so na so tiri o na o mche mama mlintisa be take about 3 weeks na me say abusuafie nkwame nti
eze o patro abusuafie yara
o me abusuafie ba ma ba hantim so de akira ma obi akira technical men say o mo team a Premier League class no form din to that o mo problem with their defense
to mo be
o mo smart scout pa kwase fe me child na area coach quiz me child na area ati woni masudi di drama ni kasa ya che akire bia me kwami ntombe rescue a akire because of minti coach performance good afternoon akire me ntombe nyina eba koko ase so we start na me se go pe na safe zo kagani brana behwe na ko ne bedi ni kina
worry
hot water lotteries
worry
enya on se lotto for promo handwriting for pa wi ase a lotto for ntwe efe but omo na no nyefe
but na was shocking me pa
oh ade
you think
ade
yeah
oh dabi me was slogan bi me so unim adwuma unsuro bro
oh yeah
woni nyame na ma unsuro atemu da
oh okay
omo mu nim po no wo say as wo sheki mo dia mo mra
no
dabi Eric Bakwe ne tawo kotoko woni opele tonchia me bi ni mu po
ken
bo ha mo fa bo to amenu mienu me se wo to for pom na yensi po ha se si am ready
na what the theory say I say bi am nyedi da na am kasa bebre o but the woman say uze kasa agro le fom
to work with Messi type of player ni
no enyesa me me dey say bi atwam no sa ahode na na no no ene no minisa ahode ni bia your last time I be waiting this when trophy enti this time around once me nya abotre na de wo ye
na unim say a free Saturday ba ma bia na me di fi
odi de de
sem no kasa me fula ansaba ena na ntwe no fo no na nkasa omo hitim kakra no de nchina tum eno na me no na homache bia ansa na maba what en masa
no o to fo
shake up because so nyumre
ene away
ayenche wato for no mewe
okay but me da say
omune na malam ni asofofo so no
ke ma te me da say ba o ha yisu za bi nim say wo Diego Maradona we mu ka we ya
mesem say eya momoa me
oh okay but don't so try for bibia show
o da bi na say nipa ba ko mogo
anti but so bia betimi aba we ball o chair for filati aropa de ye wie show na pere e kokoko ase astrute no so 9 o'clock AM prepare na give na chance
watch them say bantam
bantam
dancing
new bantam new bantam di omu astrotef na wo ho na mu nyina ma ba be support ye we no Fakye TV first game aye boni yene hot watu e de bo ani e game said only a CD home common the OC Kana 70 the channel engine create abo ne man so no nko ameba obetimi aba be yeju maraboa amane amakoye pere am on Facebook nana amopoku great show boss here say Douglas Sochi. Good afternoon Fakye, watching the show live from Tepa and Susu Owura speaker more fire. This one I believe Arsenal fans have accepted that without Thomas Tahi Partey the Arsenal team is just an average football club. I can also confidently say that Arsenal qualified over Madrid in the ball flag because of a party. Abu, trust me, with Thomas Tahi Partey in the second leg, the team will be very balanced. Declan Rice will have a free room to operate. Martin Odegaard will also be free to do his movement and give the mirror and direct passes to the attackers to score. With Thomas Tahi Partey, Arsenal qualify next week, God willing, in Parc des Princes. Big shout outs to Habib, Varas, and the Maestro. Farousa Kaya, Inter Milan, the way you boating from Achaman Yebe watching live. Basa, the unstoppable force. Greetings to Chairman Owusu Bempa in Shiayeso. Otun Fona, I'm a prince from Obuase. Basa is winning by 3-1. Nana Kwame, a great show. Landing B, bro, Mejiris Abokode, Fakye, Akresio Usu, Abu Abek, Diaby Datsun. Good afternoon, Father Friday. Daniel Kwame Tewia, Inter will win tonight game, and I'm watching live from Pristia. My greetings to staff of Kuntunkum, the also Ebo Modern, Mayola. We are living with a great life energy and a great dream today. Inter Milan are coming to trash Barcelona for the first leg. Mayola is like in Tampota, Guana City. Ajay Tesowa, good afternoon, Fakye Sport, and I'm Daniel Da Silva. Isco is still pained. Ajay Tesowa, Phobia Arena, Game Fabulous, Phobia, the Masters, and Allowed Best. Good evening, Fakye TV. My name is Loudi Best, watching live from Ofua Sebasa. It's raining 3-1. Liverpool is the greatest club in Europe, and Anana Misty. Barcelona rain John K. Nkrumah. Inter is the best team. No, yeah, John also. Edituja Filippo Kwabri Kasem International. Milan is raining tonight. Greetings to my daughter, Frempon Manson, Echan Felix, and my mother, Auntie Mary of Gineso, Filippo Dio de Baye, Ebabi Ramno, Dabia Fosu Victor, Go for Gold, Hala Inter. Charles Asamoah, good afternoon, Abu Dhabi. I'm watching live from Manson. Kumpiase, Fakye Sport, keep it up. And Afi Kofi Jr. Give way for Lutake no the live emoji. Etimi Eru Mukama pa. Etimi Eddie Emma for you Wester. I'm Andy. Okay, watching you live from Kibi. Barcelona will win today. Isaac upon tomorrow will be Maestro Day. I wish to come around. Nabra baby. Nano Usu Crespo. Hello Fakye Sport. I'm Nano Usu Crespo from Odan. My greeting to Lutake and the crew. Barcelona is winning tonight. The Ononso Ebo Modern. Etimi Eddie Renona. Emil Smith, you did you did not greet Watara. Okay, now Galuto Ozicha Watara can Emzo John also beba Ababe Hona Sari Kofi Israel Barcelona all the way. Messages no ya dear dos ye papa. Nina ono ma cancel betimi do de no so no etimi afa WhatsApp line no ye be ni akenke etimi era ma 0207543637 0207543637. Patrick Ifa, I love Fakye Sport. Patrick need the Ransford Hardy. Paris Saint-Germain players had arrived for dinner tonight. And Kwame Mauli Benjamin, good afternoon. Yera Seno dia also Odi Eramo Tai Thomas Basa all the way. Daniel Amponsa, big up to Lutake. I'm watching live from UK, North London, Enford, Nodeba, Ebabi Rome, Wanona Kofi Jr. Who say man no day Lutake and Obomo day edit twice. Kofi Jr. once again or the giveaway for Lutake, Nombra and Mame Jamu Jumano and Farmer Frank Eduhene. Good afternoon to you and you crew. Abu Inter will cook Yanum tonight. My regard to Madam Comfort, Nyanko of Untotro, the Obomo de Duram Nasidari Binko, and Farmer Amuzu P. Heba Mesha, my cancer ne on Jodi Awakichi, Abuama Mariwana ye Masima. Abuama Mariano, Omejo Monaso, Abuama Mariano for Bibia to Musampa, Jumabi Omudini, Modirano, Yadi Abuama, Nib Bibia, Ayidia Wayana so, Kiskine Kanchama, Omonpranchana su Chinina, and is a noyo by one answer fita before Waseba, a Mainsano, Pampine Wachi, Amawaso on your hene, and Tinone Berma Kokushiama, na a yo ya beat now born in yet da. A nino ɛwɔ so bɔ modern na okɔkɔgye amuzu p heba mixture na ebere na asiesie no egi ana so no ayo ba sema ya mrema no ɛwɔ so mo atwede no mu yɛ den sisi no mu bɛ den a ɛyɛ amuzu p se nete odwonso no mu apai yanko kamenti a yezo bɛ wonta for me pacho o prostate no ɛna ho ahyɛ ase ɛka ɛyɛ amuzu p na ɛbɛboa ayi saa na so ana nsanwansanwa bi egu owadua ama na ikro ɛno kra nam so ama na odwonso a moje di echi odwonso a pampan di echi odwonso a wade no mu yɛ ɔya ama ntahwe no kra ho na eni emu ama ne mankoyɛ ma esiese wayi saa na fio no na ɛma sisi no mu ayɛ de wobɛbɔ adwuma ya maame a wokɔdwa amrɛwa abɔ afa no amuzu p boa ama wagya na so ade kye a wakɔ adwuma so de abosome ni dia no bɔ modern na yɛ ne ntoa na nan ne boɔ no so no ɛwɔ fam de wadi kyɛm heba pharmacy shop bi a okɔ akɔgyibu pedodo na to a ɛyɛ amuzu heba clinic orwani akyɛm tafu nhyiaeɛ so amuzu junction no dɔkɔ hɔ a ɔbɔ adwuma fa ne number no kan yɛyɛ otɔn yɛyɛ na onya no aduro 0247 776743 0247 776743 0241 988884 0241 988884 Madaroma any room diamond on common bay down okay to me ya buy up your phone about yaka yet to us the mamo. kwaba bi mere ba adwuma di kese no so still yɛra also tima yɛbɔ adwuma kama pɛ timi yɛra man tie tima ko izi no nom ɛbɛbɔ ɛde apa mu na ne kɔma yɛba bi no nyɛ nkɔmɔwa kɔmɔ no dɔso yɛ papa ne nyina bɛyɛra yɛabɔ mɔden yɛ di na nneɛma deda yɛ pa ɛtimi ɛde ama bra Aristo Inter Milan win by 2-1 and I feel who say Sandy Vibes he tabu Barcelona is winning by 3-0 and I'm watching live from Techiman and no yet your non so a bomb modern Eddie Eramu Ewanum Kama pa Nana Shadonek Inter all the way Adriana Nema Jr. Good afternoon my manager please I'm Adriana Nema Jr. from Sehuya trust me Barcelona is winning 4-0 you're not sure to be bless Amankona Amos good evening Abu I'm watching live from Brekum Arsenal will qualify Emmanuel Akoko Obubulebu Mechiao pa Amazement Crown still me no Onya Wadwin say we are young man I'm watching live from Asabi and I want Barcelona to be defeated by Inter quality designer quality GH I wish I'll be there to watch you guys tomorrow Habib to score is possible my greetings to my parents Mr. and Mrs. Habib inside Abase and a master quality of quality fashion design. And not yet, you're also it's me, Eddie, Effie. I think the Kung Fu crew, you guys are doing too much. Keep it up, bro. Yara sepa, a transition in your non support in your non say, yeah, man, here come a camp. Especially as we're ready for tonight.
Sure.
Good to know
Mercurial Superflight CR7 latest audition.
And I was a young boy, all to a two for no more so make a match. We're full squad. I'm only dating I'm in Kakesema. Yeah, me boot in Amazon. Boot in the calculated speed. Oh, okay.
Acceleration. And at the same time, temperature.
Oh, okay.
Say, Ronaldo ne crack. Yeah, boot in enough from. Okay. And young Quadanqua boots.
I just removed trade you were and I want trade. One trade them working. They were short of time. Now, some line up on a leak. I'm a phone and Musaring. Now, Musaring, I still didn't even do it. Jesse, who that? I'm unfading what you do there. Unfading what you do. I company, Jesse. Not nice. Yes, I have a company. It's a part of the jet. I always Jesse to Puma for a. Every year, then you Puma. I can't buy a PM boot. I don't know Puma. Why is it for a? Yeah, just nice. You bought Nike, Jesse. Oh, okay. You bought Nike. A new boot. No. Yeah. Why is he in Anna Mirrors or what we go on? Was or why can't me? Now they look like it was a trap. Oh, yeah. No one will do more dance. Yeah. Don't go to that. Why men no crowd of men? Scientists are first. What the ball from the city. The message we are natural. Okay, so we are this year. Oh, David, say a first in the crank and any could dance with him. Or more be the dance. So those days, you know. I know Jana Sunday for a Buddha. Okay, now the reason here for those days, they are valid. But wouldn't say they be a cabacco. But wouldn't say they be a cassette D1 and yeah, and no good be now Cofato and I'm and Uncle Eddie. Jason, now. Allah, now this is no. When I'm with you, for you get 12 yeah. Rap money, no one why this is no some corner money to me this in clash. I must say this you. Yeah. Yes, all my mama would just back with some every corner to man could want to see different cars. Some I'm going to walk from out. Is it about me? I can't ever. Overbotman, Mamma Basha. Penalty to crowd at one. I'm a bocky in a hard party. My shoes that I have now. I might be massive. Sigh. Last time they called those days, you know. Those days, you know. Or more should be there than they're not a year pie. Those days, Mino Pukusheva. See, our media team will break them. Namino Pukusheva. Oh, best so. And did they know you kill a cocoa? yet titani abobo na faso musuna mu speed the last time I mean a big code recruit na boys in his stores I don't ball up ala yes e ko baba isu me da fie na o chebe me yes I got
Enti ya be adwo china no part 9 am.
Yeah, kuku asa so to for bia na.
Kuku asa na say boja shi. Mo we dey also here. Association mo dey o mo we na.
Enye no anu we no. Eno sa eno no kuku asa no. Abepo junction so eno na abepo junction so.
Go me picture bia na hot water for no dinner park so. Sa park ni e bia. He did them your boy match. So I was asking myself, say,
Pia me so many come and confirm. Why? Yes, my boys in the baby girls and I raw.
You are triple TK.
Team cheating about. About Fred.
Triple TK was also a barber show. Triple TK also a barber show.
TK penny power from me. Me no cry la me catch him. Me ne fit to say first of first in dia come out we odada that much busy ba nezi ade ndebo e ka ono cry is this she kwala
mo de ball from sisi ya ko obeni na tifo ya eda screen is ya any tifo ade bo fa chewa na the sound man de be no okuwe esa me apendo abon de hwe o Emirates Sports Stadium no
tifo no
Andra about 16 years.
I mean, more production. Mon père m'a fait Tibo Mamari. We not ready. We don't pay Tibo ni mami. Even Mumbai a bit hadi ya Casablanca.
And now Ali for the creative for the buy. About 16 years there has not been a Champions League semi-final game. Emirates and Andra you Champions League semi-final game. Emirates. Na you UCL semi-final game at Arsenal forward park and so no omutifuni. I just say two into water pistol and that. So no boys they say now ko boy Champions League na semi-final. Now the tifu ba water pistol.
Na we water.
Na we dey.
Try 2 no you fairly try 2. Meaning them are painting. 32 no.
Boys they say
try this time.
Boys they say
Arsenal almost similar.
Yes, but boys they say the boys from the WhatsApp group no mo nti wase one so awie. Now no mo say we loot about so so na dey buy. And no mo do we dey buy na boys they say water pistol. Na pa we a Christmas too. E be there we the match. Nti o mo say tifo the crown no. Ebu players na bam. Because so where enkofo tifo mo create e ma atmosphere dey intimidating. Where my opponent now the water pistol pa we Christmas gun we na ade ko park so e den a emfa. Na when Rooney same up assembly nyina e wie match. Look at when Rooney. Then come out odi here. Also I was a bit disappointed with how they played, disappointed with the fans as well. The fans against Real Madrid really pushed the team. I thought tonight they were a bit subdued. Minim the Arsenal for cool. So Arsenal for the man who didn't answer against Real Madrid. I don't know. Preparation towards Real Madrid game. How the fans took the game, how the club took the game, the approach their team at the core, and as compared to Endra Nana, a semi-final game, he full set. Arsenal ever caught with more energy as compared to the who in the quarterfinals against Club the Real Madrid. No, not Andrade and Ewo form. So I'm not so surprised. They started game now. Me nche match no. Baba be di Ousmane Dembele no come kakra. Eddie Achilles. I think say you won't go for Ballon d'Or in this discussion. I will say Mark Kwada we so hype. 25 goals in the year 2025 you go. From January, ABC the 25 goals. Andrew go no say Ababe count. See, he didn't come up. Ni ebo Ballon d'Or come. There are 45 games, 33 goals, 12 assists. I think say Ousmane Dembele it deserve every message. And I say mention be a other man say who di Ballon d'Or and come now.
Uncle for we the Baba Sabo was a bed like so we elevate.
Omone
come Kwa. Eka Ballon d'Or ombenyanka European players na ankasa no and enjoy France no sambo ball France se brebre na PSG omone na mu e fe de mo a heart say the all can we obeba ni
no he stand the chance vibrant beyond around the world yeah pushi
Ballon d'Or be France
yes say yeah pushi Pedri yeah pushi Lamine Yamal Rafinha Lewandowski mu nyina say omo e wo Ballon d'Or conversation but they have the numbers. Lewandowski were numbers, Rafinha were the numbers, Lamine Yamal numbers in terms of goals na wo from but assist no e wo so Pedri na no wakache say Rodri ajiba London I say obi a oye midfield control game ebetimi age ono nso ne modern boss ni how we involve ne ho e Barca for games na aso ni ye push omu nyina. I think this guy enso kan kofo a omo the club e first Paris Saint-Germain AC map so there are games so who decided those games e dem our club it pushes you up. Champions League semi-final game away now a crucial game and I say a crucial goal ebeba has separated the two teams no na una o share ya and no kwa kran a plus for Abrante the Ousmane Dembele. And I think say ohia say ono say man mention like I was saying from the onset say always said na nkomo no echo for club the Eddie Arsenal how they started their game and the approach Arsenal team no Eddie echo ya clearly of the game before say referee Mwa na Arsenal mentality and omo bibia na from this picture on your screen clearly indicate Enyema and Paris Saint-Germain ewo agopama say minute 1 just 1 minute 47 seconds na team and the Paris Saint-Germain started with the pressure the intense pressure Paris Saint-Germain for Eric see Arsenal for so Emma Arsenal for who say this club they are not here to joke they are not here to make sure they are in for business started the press just from minute 1 so walk away now unu obi boy team no and started pass a possession as now the press is seen so from minute 1 clearly what it means is that such team no about for business preparation and so now the next picture 1 minute 50 seconds with the press club and the PSG at the starting game at this material moment Arsenal all build from nature with high intensive press na club and the PSG at the starting game Arsenal are lose great of momentum on the elbow game now PSG win possession they've lost possession again but na be the Arsenal for Arsenal elbow koye and Paris Saint-Germain back into business now enkomo bebre game because of how our time any name went but ando Ousmane Dembele how many your friends Louis Enrique Eyusu Akwada your friends Ousmane Dembele was the magical idea Arsenal could not find the anterior no paina mene junior Edin komo high say whoever watched the game will ask yourself series of questions Ousmane Dembele ndo ball na no was he the midfielder now no the orchestra for club and the Paris Saint-Germain and now or your forward player obeka so operate all the half spaces anymore and then manager decided who say without Thomas Partey you will loophole kesiye pa Arsenal for no team in that case ball na everybody na say start here ball na here but under normal circumstances and Nuno Mendes any Ashraf Hakimi omo ba ko na be inverted e dey aba mfimfin ama achi no omakwa kunya the back but in this situation omo back two no enkofo ni me no William Pacho any Marquinhos omo me no move along Eddie from a line, it's no major Abrante and the Vitinha, no one drop it in. At the Baba said, I can't the three back. Sometimes you could see some scenarios that even the goalkeeper and a play along with the three players appears in your match on. Now, Ousmane Dembele not drop it. At the Baba said, in 15, the big space Arsenal for Aja or no Ababu pretty just 3 minutes, 3 seconds into the game. Arsenal for Amiki, Oma created that scene at the Amaklava, the Paris Saint-Germain, Ousmane Dembele, and Ababe Fabo on this space. Look at him, this space over far ball. Now the next picture, may they amount screen. Ball now of fire. One who said never break and I go around say PSG won possession from this place and they got 26 different touches before say that beautiful goal. And Ram catch you. My didn't go where they are some months ago. Say PSG under Louis Enrique. More long passes we their passes, short passes, and I keep on telling you, say there are 3 players no more anymore. Mobile. These boys are rotational. One place, you will see all the 3 players. Sometimes they move into one space, create the overload. Share baby screen. That screen. So you could count about 10 or 15. Boys are more Paris and you're creating one overload a specific place. This is the play pattern. The passing range are not almost able. So they play the ball from these spaces. Now the first picture now, Ousmane Dembele and a J ball. In this picture, this is the position of Ousmane Dembele a J ball. Or J ball they make sure say on pass among themselves around this position. So you could see Dembele in the number, jersey number 10, you could see the other players, Kelly Amon number Ashraf Hakimi, you see Desire Dior, any the other players, pass he started running into this space. Abobo square the Amano High from a long range outside the 18-yard box. When you're Jumana Kama Ediama Klaba, the Paris Saint-Germain, Omania, the only goal in the game. Go on ever area, Arsenal folk could not find a way to also penetrate and make sure say Omania the equalizer. And I told you, say PSG weak when it comes to set pieces. Say Arsenal take almost set pieces near. Go. They did one in your board into Atlanta, but unfortunately, not PSG line very accurate ball a play on offside. And PSG and Arsenal and me the equalizer from that space. all the touches that Usman Dembele enya will give. Look at him. Anyhow, I know moving into the space of Clara. He did Arsenal making sure that all Mahu Kwama Arsenal midfielders no any defensive unit and yet comfortable or much. He tried to draw the back line. Sometimes William Saliba I drop it in the chair. But the moment you see him doing that, Ekwenya Kese ever for Desire DA and the other players on my country to also operate and create spaces for Tima. The Arsenal. I keep on saying it's a Champions League. They be but Champions League football, especially the big games, no quarter-finals, semi-finals. You need a bit of luck. You need one man to also come into the party. I'm not so surprised. See about match in the end. Vitinha Ninya man of the match. Nemo Oko in the locker room or the award ne command. Goalkeeper Ndidi January Donnarumma. So Ojidi said Donnarumma on numerous occasions ABOU club by the DIABY a boom a keep him in the time back one over Kaipa. Abrante Gabriel Martinelli born now or say I mean Kaiser or say born now me know the take man you could Oka said or yet the Martinelli he nim say wabane prime say you not here. Say unya clinical players in your team. Moment like this, they decide for you. These are players are big moments. Or make me take half chance. It's not my any go. But a player be more than answer a big chance. So the man with big game man. They turn the big chance to be a half chance. And Endra big chance are you so clear. Look at the position of Kwadan Diade, Mas Lewis Kelly or before born. And they running into that space. Echo man, Abrante first Gabriel Martinelli, of course square ball into the hands of goalkeeper Nidi Eddie Donnarumma. And I fall say PSG ABOU Juma or more than Eswani or say ball. Now Kwadawi. The BIA me no didn't come out Champions League near we are. No can answer me the actual say. Onya mention no any award commendations or say the man to thank say we share Mohamed Salah and all the big boys this season or no machine or be and what me and what me and only once. And Bukayo Saka 18 goal past Abrante and no Mendes and Bukayo Saka throughout the minute of both game could only get one shot at Ebeko Ediama club and the Arsenal. It tells you how effective an Abrante and Nuno Mendes game not only defensive ability but the balance on Sergio Quinn offensively on Sankwe Bibi from what MPS Emode Bonsenia. He does that into perfection in the two legs of boy in big games. The Nina Yuni rating and Endra once again he was rated 8.4 clearly tells you say all the big games are correct first and Nuno Mendes this season for the Parisian team no the modern ball also near say ye born about in the game I fall said the Endra ye didn't come on here can be say Thomas Partey absence no ye be feeling no Endra ye hu ne perfectly Mikel Arteta saw about first half second half Paris and it will be good all their men, all their Arsenals to go there and try to make sure say good results. But for Champions League night like this, not PSG 80 make people clean sheet. I will say about so this season the English teams are on proper position. Or maybe Man City, or maybe Liverpool, or maybe Aston Villa, and almost the club and the Arsenal. Yes, of course.
Arsenal so show more. League format. Okay.
Omo de boys when I say your club needed the PSG about so said you on work kakui any adwuma ye they stand the chance and they say so mutimi ko yi Arsenal free man Arsenal e betuma for because up to now after say Arsenal yi married now up to say Arsenal no a favorite but be just say me nim say no favorite no e be cause but congratulations to club e din e de Paris
abi we kakra ma me na see na Barcelona
Montjuic and Enyumbe Barcelona and Elbow against club and the International Milan now 37 goals, the most by a club in Champions League this season, Barcelona. The next picture, the 8 clean sheet, the most by a club in the Champions League this season. At the same time, Inter, a club, will consider the fewer number of goals. So we are going to witness game. Team are watching more goals, against team or keep more clean sheet. Any team are also consider goals are away from. So clearly, what it tells you is that two teams now are near on the present. Baku defensively, very good. The other one offensively, very good. So at the end, Hansi Flick yet to break lines of opinion. Friends, Simeone Inzaghi, Obetima Mekishos, Obenya goes at the alternate. On the other hand, how will Inter also face it defensively? And what they was any offensively? First one, now picture at that screen. You say offside provoked. Club friend say Barcelona 267. So my set on high line season we mu ama amount for etimi abiti and I say abiti for 267 times clearly tells you say the high line Barca ebo season we team BN or and the next club or Ben Parma 1-1-1 so the difference between Parma and Barcelona and times 2 any numbers can create in every game Barca about this season averagely or set offside track now likely say club never committed 5 offside game on any elbow. Ubet me abobo ni na abese go ni na offside 5 in every game. And to think that this season in Europe, club or non more offside in Champions League than International Milan. And the man bed in Eddie Amaklaba, the Eddie Inter Milan. Now you didn't come on numbers, and I'm continue to me in Ramuti. But Rafinha numbers, no, and so speaking for him, Yenya Abrante, the Lamy, Yamandra, Idionos, who come. Rafinha is chasing this record of Cristiano Ronaldo. Says to say, maybe originally 19 goal involvement, that is goal and assist in Champions League. The player, why any more, Cristiano Ronaldo with 21 goals. I can't just 2 pay. Now, he continued to mean 2 games, and also 2 goals, the 2 legs of against Inter Milan, our tie with the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. I say now we're hearing now Inter last 3 games are on go. In their last 3, the last time International Milan finding itself in that situation. So what about game? After 5 matches are not on team making sure was way back in 2012. So clearly tells us and we were talking about Inter Milan prior to this fixture. No, be for say more than Italy, any Europe no. Omone team are beting surprise Barcelona. But maybe only Bologna and Bologna share 1-0 in that game. Bologna now or no Becassin and what they were from any 12 chances, a 3, and answer 12 shots, a 3 was on target. Inter Milan had 8, only 1 and on target. The next game, over the weekend, now what they are. Claudio Ranieri and in the Inter, Roma team the Equa 1 unanswered goal and also Oman to think is ball as many as 17, only 2 per NA on target. And when you go, so when you have 17 shots in the game, no 2 per NA on target. And what it means is that in terms of efficiency out front for club and the Inter Milan, and I think they are there back now Barcelona. I say Abrante did Robert Lewandowski. But I could have first Ferran Torres. ABOU on the Barber set that position. Ediama Club and the Eddie Barca 18 goals this season for club Barcelona, 65 short and Wabu. So what it means is that 42 games are Aquarana with more produce 18 goals Ediama Barcelona. Barca for say he's not their leading number 9, but goals are or the other season incredible. Almost appreciate the difference between Aquarana the Eddie Torres and then Lewandowski and I make sure I see. So Barca elbow game, not Lewandowski and I was centrally you are rest assured Abrante did Robert Lewandowski present in the final touch and also in the number 9 position 14% of Nejuma Oye our park in the Nina Oye team the 18-year box as a number 9 any position as compared to Torres just 9%. But the also Edema Barcelona a Warsaw as Abrante did Robert Lewandowski he said because on your out and out number 9 and to only now the central role for club and the Eddie Barcelona, he always try and make sure Obe move into the half spaces to prove way for Abrante and the Lamy Yama and the Rafinha operating from the wing position. So sometimes at the left side of Omar attack, 10% of the involvement, the other side, the right side, and also 3%. No be space Eddie Yama Abrante and the Eddie Rafinha and then Lamy Yama only operating in that space Eddie Yama Club, the Eddie Barcelona. So Barcelona with GDA without Lewandowski because of how Oye mobile. No, ultimately drop it deep about the central midfield department of the game. And so making sure 18% or back do center line. No, I bet you be able in that time. No, now the other players can Rafinha and Yama move into the other spaces that were effectively ever club at the Eddie Barcelona against the Eddie International. Federico Di Marco is the jewelry in the International Milan team, and Barcelona should be very careful. And 7 assists this season. And when you're at the club and the International, this is the passing lane. How are we making sure that the passes no you with my the International Milan? It's Barcelona ever put to stop to Abrante and Lautaro Martinez. They need to make sure that the supply from Abrante and Federico Di Marco makes my said man as stop Abrante. If they are able to stop him from getting the passes now, or they echo and they come Abrante and the Martinez now, Edmanebe, Kama Ediamum, 2 players and then they show more parking. Abrante and the Eddie Pedri, and the Eddie Nicolo Barrea. Omumino, you can't simply brain and therefore more this season. You know, line breaking passes for Pedri this season. You're more than 101 line breaking passes anyway. So this is him. The graph may edit that screen. So the next picture may be also 66 line breaking passes for Tima, the International. And you do a more season. We say 2 midfielders are season. What they was anyway Europe. You push on back with Pedri. The other one is the Inter. How do they fare in this game to decide the tempo and control everything for club and the International and any Barcelona? Who tries to I can imagine probably other colleagues no can bomb. It's going to be a difficult game for club the International. And of course, Barcelona what it takes coming back from that win over Real Madrid in the El Clasico. They are more motivated determined say treble no on course imagine the first one they need to cement their position in the finals. La Liga 4 points in them they are cruising for the treble now on person on second. I don't see Inter surviving. Spain and say and also because they have a solid defensive unit. I think Barcelona be to pass club by the international. I won't be so surprised. Say Barcelona show 2 unanswered go back. So team one goal and also ever won. But I think Barcelona stand a chance of beating international. So I'm going for a win over 1.5 in this game.
We need people in our life to give us peace of mind. We don't want people to be giving us unnecessary pressure. You sit in your face, in your houses or in whatever and then try to get people in a mood that that in each and every single person need peace of mind. So your bar, so your boyfriend, so your down for you, but only have peace of mind to work. If you can't give that person that peace of mind, don't worry the person. You can respectively live to avoid an unforeseen circumstances, which of course MON-FRI. So it's an advice to be there out here and square. But to go into the game, Arsenal game and rap. And then Paris Saint-Germain Baby share to my friend Arsenal. In the game, we saw a lot of things, especially when we wrong with tactics and everything at Echo Park and so. Whatever happened on the day, they are easy because Arsenal game with what we saw against Real Madrid. They were superior to Real Madrid. They were superior against Real Madrid. But in yesterday's game, Arsenal had that level of performance. The Paris Saint-Germain really had and said that end one. But one person, the person be born a basso, a friend of Luis and Ricky. A dear Papa Wenger with Thierry Henry, and you know be what he had with a bunch of friend Dembele. Henry was a winger. And Papa Wenger decided to let him be a CF, which is a center forward. And he was able to give the best performance as well that position. With attributes, and skill set to grab a bunch of friend Dembele. Or when he needs to be a winger. Yeah. In fact, he was playing on the wings. But he was not giving us the kind of end product from a footballer. Because he is talented. Or both foot. Or now 1v1. So wait me the way. But since he was turned into that false 9 Rona Obono, he's been able to give so much end product to Team Paris Saint-Germain. And I think it's a thumbs up to Luis Enrique. And your coaches, and sometimes what is in players for them to make sure more form and when no more form no more accepted that kind of a rule now, it makes them better people. And Dembele actually say Niama Wadima Paris Saint-Germain in the year 2025 and the 2024-2025 season, and Nabasuna for Kotoye at the free Dortmund, but Omanitimi and Yasa, but he's been able to give to Timwa, Jeffrey Paris Saint-Germain, and young way now Yentimia Monabaso. They were superior to Timwa, Jeffrey Arsenal, Nas 19 home way. But when you get to this point, and will goalkeepers to rush to the occasion, give you a sounding performance, you have someone I say, Tomochia, you'll be saved. I'm someone I'm in J than a Roman. Not for once, because of Nyoma. Why I done in the Champions League. But with the kind of performance, what done even in the Aston Villa game, the second leg, he was super. And yesterday too, he was super. These are the things you expect from your goalkeeper. Sad this stage where a little details in the finding a games. So when you get your goalkeeper in his grade A game, he's able to make sure say Sevilla, I think and yes something better bit many from a goalkeeper. Also kudos to me for the Paris Saint-Germain. They did everything to perfection and making sure say no more who Arsenal the early stage of much go you expect Arsenal will come back, but they were able to make sure say almost sit deep or more making sure say any other beer and so betting. So kudos to me for the Paris Saint-Germain. Or match they have the second half to finish of France, and I hope say but still I know say that second game will be a game I will be able to because of our Arsenal from Bitimaye, no matter more man your friend Thomas Party and so back. Yesterday in the game, he was a notable miss for team friend Arsenal because Declan Rice was restricted. Merona na yes and Juman so TV man. But the times are Thomas Pajabo. I am who said Declan Rice is being released. No one call on yes man. We've seen his flourish. So I think it was a game one. You said Pate and Swam Sebakoku. We are saying you be a Biano in Chirao. Be BBCBI in Chira. And yesterday, for instance, Menyas na di ba tono maniaji. Di ntia maniaji ne yese whoever we ask na penny out wa you are think and said you won't give Thomas Day party contract extension. Yesterday is a day to rethink and take a better decision. When he was playing, maybe you may think say, oh, when you are team beating me flourish, oh, when you are team beating me abo. But the times that Thomas Partey both games at Arsenal, we've seen the importance. Even when he was playing at the right back, which of course any favorite position. We saw him in the game yesterday. If so, our branch event Thomas Partey, a lot of new man at Dembele, you know, he had easy, but Thomas Partey was missing. Yellow card was a silly yellow card. A man a messy game, but I think it's a blessing in disguise. Said the man, if you want to stay at Arsenal, this kind of a performance at Arsenal for without him, no one point said DIABY. We need to make sure that Thomas Partey is staying with us. If he's going to give us this kind of performance, or better faith throughout the season, this is the Thomas Partey report from TFN Atletico Madrid. So yesterday I was very happy. Arsenal losing, and I was happy because Partey was not around to make sure say what is happening to Arsenal or make sure say NC. So they need to rethink and make a bold decision, make decision to include a bunch of friends Thomas Partey in their system, and then the kind of performance in their games and so but they can't. Now, Stefan, oh, you need striker. You share Real Madrid. You need one. You share Real Madrid. But yesterday was a day where you asked Nafana, over feel striker, over fit presence in the box because you know, say, Merino no more presence in the box. No, now we're actually a certain Trossard and a go against Pato and Marquinhos. These are defenders. We've known them. We've seen them. They've learned over time. Every Pato. Now you can't say much about him before so doing a sentiment. But Marquinhos, we've seen him play alongside better and quality defenders. So he's seen it all. He's got the experience. So what force number 9? Now man of pressure in the ones. When they get the ball, they get a chance to relax, rethink, and take better decisions on the ball. And yesterday we saw it. So going into the transfer window, they need to get out and out strikers. So out and out strikers now. At least when they going get stuff, I will float to be in the box at the man. And something can happen. So they need to get a striker. So they will be but it was a sounding win for team friend Paris Saint-Germain. And hopefully on beat me enough if found one to and then to the big game. The Inter Milan Barcelona will come to no. It's a game that Sanyanyoma to Inter Milan in the last 3 games are and Castel, they will be my favorite. Yes. Nyanyoma at 4 more. Still will be my favorite.
So I know what they are telling. Well, very bad locally bad.
So the better say who lose who lead. I was saying, you know, and you better. And who lose who from Mobiao. Say your first never cast. Oh, Napoli won't win the league, no. By a who's a Watibi, and they are a manager who knows how to win the league. Even Italy won Angasan. He's won the league with 2 different teams, Inter Milan and Team Juventus. It don't mean that's what the ball has last year. It's been a bad performance. In the semi-final of the Coppa Italia, they lost to Team AC Milan. And that's who did DIABY. DIABY. So the last game's normal one, it's not been the best. They are even yet to score a goal against Barcelona, a team that are more flourishing. No me kuye the match me friend Barcelona. Everything that they touch, it turned to good. Kenya the last 3 matches are as you see now, and can place Inter Milan a bit ahead of team friend Barcelona. But with no more as you see, and what Barcelona for I think they stand favorite. But say Barcelona kwa training. Then Hansi Flick catch players at now. 45 minutes, 1-on-1, giving players detailed information about this Inter Milan team, telling them what they need to do and get the written for them. It tells you this manager is leaving no stone unturned and trying to give the players whatever they need to deliver on the field of play. To look at him, trying to get things in order. It's the best defense against the best attack in the Champions League. But so here Barcelona for now, they are a different side to the previous Barcelona teams. I can't say they are better than previous Barcelona teams, but they are a different side to them. Dientiane said, first Barcelona, they keep possession for possession's sake. This is our DNA. You pass the ball, you said you have BBC. they're possible, sir. But this Barcelona team, no, they possess with a purpose. The Etienne said, when they get the ball, they are passing to make sure they are creating space for their fast wingers. No, he said, Rafinha is on the run. Jamal is on the run. Brandt Lewandowski is moving. So you possess it. Now you want to come and take the ball for us. You create chances and open spaces in the channels for us to exploit. So they play the possession with purpose. Look at the game against my friend Real Madrid. When they had the ball at that place, it was a one-touch pass from Pedri to Yamal. Then Pedri ran back to come and finish the ball. So it tells you, they've added tiki-taka, they've added physicality, they've added directness, and they've added speed to their game, which makes them different from all the Barcelona setups in recent times here. And it tells you the reason why they are delivering and they are making sure everything is going on for them. So with that, you know, this is a very good team, and going into the game, they stand as favorite. Inter Milan, they have quality midfielders. Quality midfielders, if you talk about midfielders. But you see, if they are going to make sure they'll get something from the game, they need to have their grade A game. Pedri, Dion will make things stick for them. They will control the game. When Inter come and decide to defend it, now your counter attacks is never going to work for them. Or one team is standing toe to toe with team defend Barcelona say no more ball and ya dey bit my ejuma. So they need to find the balance in between. You defend a bit, you attack a bit, making sure every single time you get the opportunity to attack, you are making good use of it. Barca will definitely score, regardless how Inter team. They have experienced defenders at Chelsea now. They will come in with the experience. Will come in the experience and everything. But the Barca team not said over and over again, they have respect for no team or money or mobile. So when you grade A game on whoever they are playing against you, you get the woto. So they don't care about you. And they have players delivering. Barca is a team that they cause a lot of problems. You say, Barca attack from the right. They can attack from the left. You say, but team are great for more left. They will attack from the middle. So, and now I know Kasamiti here. Monsieur Dean. A bit my to score line for Barcelona. A bit my to score line for Barcelona. Say Barcelona to me say Inter Milan more than 3 goals in this game. Yes. Yes.
It now Chinisheni baby.
Yes, Blanche and 3 and yeah.
As I need me,
okay. Matiwase. Na metro say Barca you great A game na honor.
On meet match interview.
Meet match interview to ene. Because I've seen this Barcelona team. I've seen how they flow if they get you. And I'm saying, if Barca for no share Inter Milan to ene, or more baby defending deeply, they are going to give them what. They need to find the balance. Either we attack more, we defend more. When you are attacking, you make sure that things are going well for you. Yes, sir. It's a woto day for team friend in Inter Milan.
Mate, me da se pa kwaku. My show. My member so quick and cause bibi aboko de yakopona do. Ma she kama pa so. Bibi asoko. And also na nko for ball, but we all know predict match na man say. Yes. PSG ebesha Arsenal 1 and ebe 2-1. Yes. And clearly omo baba benya go 10 pa. Now you waiting no na nko for ball about so time video no so ne dia. And so sheka krama me why? Na me nyana me nkomo me nkodi nkomo bi ba. Ti yanko.
I think OBBO team analysis about Arsenal and the PSG Football Club game in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals got it right. Say when we discussed about the tactics and everything about PSG, and when we discussed the tactics and everything about Mikel Arteta, it is telling you, say Mikel Arteta, maybe I would know, or a good tactician as a gaffer for Arsenal Football Club. But when it comes to some of the game management and some of the tactics, you get for Luis Enrique to become one of the top world experienced football club managers for the side of PSG Football Club. Then you can easily get to the side, say the side of Luis Enrique can easily do that particular job for you. Now the man on your screen, Dembouz, he is actually that particular guy. He is actually taking PSG Football Club on. So PSG airboy a lot of formation in attacking front. That's why we a lot of reshuffling of these front attacking system. You will get Dembele or Nube a lot of rotational policy in attacking third of Luis Enrique or the game management for the side of PSG Football Club. And I'm going to show you the kind of tactics are. Papa, your friend said, Luis Enrique has been able to do for the side of PSG Football Club, even at the time that they were playing against Liverpool Football Club in the quarterfinal stage of this particular competition. That's that same lonely goal on back Anfield on Bashir. I'll teach you how Ousmane Dembele to me running into the middle, get the ball from these particular centre backs, or run a coin into the attacking third, and then he was able to score that wonderful goal for PSG at Anfield. And over here at Emirates Sports Stadium yesterday, he was able to do that same record for the side of PSG. It tells you the kind of momentum I have fast at the side of Luis Enrique in attacking third of PSG Football Club. Now, there is PSG Football Club, so I'm sure a decision, as I'm sure transition, I say, I've told you, say, nowadays, the modernist coaching system, they don't just swift most of the ball into the central midfield area for them to start the possession of the ball. They start every bit of possession at the defensive structure of their own half. So this is Papa Efense, William Pacho, and then Marquinhos trying to make sure so me a lot of transition from the defensive structure of PSG or Mancasa opposing half into the midfield area. But Liverpool Football Club said they play a bit of high press system of football, because the moment that you relax to play that short display passes of possession-based oriented football, the moment that opponents they will pounce on you and try to make sure say in most of the high press system against you. And this is the moment that William Pacho trying to check in the ball into the central midfield area of PSG or Mancasa opposing that. And this is I can't say the transition of PSG Football Club. Now check about the movement of Ousmane Dembele. Dembele is seen as a false number 9, or a classical striker, or a false number 9. Either he operates from the right flanks of that particular PSG opponent, as he operates from the left flanks of PSG. But I was dropping back the big getting into the ball, because at that time Ibrahim Konate and Virgil van Dijk out pushing on defense structure of Liverpool, and then he needed to drop into the central midfield just to get in the ball, just to expand the porosity nature of and slot on defensive structure. So Ousmane Dembele dropping into the central midfield of the side of PSG Football Club, getting in the ball, and then he needs to split in the pass to Bradley Bacolai in the far right hand side of that particular opponent. So Onyabon splitting into that particular far right side for Bradley Bacolai. Now Bradley Bacolai, he needed to come in and make a lot of incisive passes into the zone 14 of Liverpool Football Club, Mancasa, a defensive structure, and that was Bradley Bacola making that short passes into the zone 14, and Obi to say Ousmane Dembele needed to tap in the ball and also shed that particular goal on the other side of PSG Football Club. So it has been that work swift momentum attacking system for the side of Luis Enrique for PSG Football Club, beating them for the side of Liverpool, Anfield. No, he used on Ousmane Dembele as a plug just to over swift the defensive structure of Liverpool Football Club or Mancasa opposing half, and it worked perfectly for the side of Ousmane Dembele. Now check about this particular tactical system of Luis Enrique at this particular moment. Now about Emirates Sports Stadium, he got it in the moment and said, about the home side of Arsenal, the fans and the spectators will actually jeer these particular players on for them to come in and attack them very well. So he needs to make sure say he will start just for the 3-back position, just like so ball against Liverpool Football Club. Or better say with the 3-back system, and we make sure even the 3-back system, it wouldn't be a compact, but it will be a wide 3-back system for the side of Luis Enrique. So they switch the aqua the next moment. Now in the 3-back system, so almost switch the aqua. In the first picture, you could see say no Mendes, and will be say William Pacho, and then Marquinhos when the air splitting in that particular hybrid up role for PSG Football Club. But in the hybrid up role, so all switching us will be say William Pacho, a good generational passer of the ball. PSG for defensive structure, no, the real good passer of the ball is William Pacho, not Marquinhos. Marquinhos is a main sweeper. So if say Luis Enrique wants to start every bit of time from the defensive transition, or better the free William Pacho, it will have William Pacho is in the position just to transition the ball into the midfield area of Arsenal Mancasa opposing half. Now, but don't go into the second picture. This is probably said Donnarumma. This time around, only those kind of goalkeepers now Ochibon Onkwa. He gets into the play as an auxiliary main sweeper just to support Obise William Pacho in the defensive structure. So he gets the ball, trying to position himself for William Pacho. William Pacho in the ball, he needs to get in the ball into the central midfield. Now all dropping in, no, and also all switching most of these long passes into the central midfield, no. You get it in the movement, say, do a dropping in deep. just to support Ousmane Dembele. Now, the moment of dropping in deep, no, Managerial Timber in the hyper flank system of football in that particular right side of Pierre Domanka opposing now. The moment of checking the stationary movement of Ousmane Dembele. Dembele movie. The moment of who say Obi say Due is switching their going to the right side now. They will moving from that particular left side to the central midfield of PSG Football Club. Now he need to take that particular ball or no carry Ediamo Obi say Courage Kelia and what the left flanks of this particular opponent. The moment that Courage Kelia being born because of some more hyper flank, don't move a lot of overloads in the left flanks of PSG Domanka opposing halves. No, it will be 2 versus 1. In this particular season of the UEFA Champions League, who will be at the 2 versus 1, I'll be very good at is PSG. Obia area draws any a lot of retentions in the midfield and even the defensive structure is Arsenal Football Club. So Saul check will be trying to make in the movement. Not checking the movement of Ousmane Dembele, we're back in the pinnacle of the zone 14 in the yard opponents of Arsenal Football Club. So we switch the last moment now. Courage Kele taking on the 2 defenders. Or best switch point according to the attacking third, and Ousmane Dembele can easily score that particular goal for you in attacking third. So you share video and you get the movement of Ousmane Dembele. Come fast to switch it that particular ball. Look at Courage Kele. Come fast to switch it that particular ball. Moving for Ousmane Dembele for him to score that particular goal. It's a similar goal, just like goal not share against the side of Liverpool Football Club. It tells you say. So Obi to say Luis Enrique wants to trigger his press. That's what we saw a lot of things in attacking theater. Ousmane Dembele drop in deep, making sure that Dembele will be the plug, and then he can easily collaborate in the combinative passes between Courage Kelia and Desire Indue Ewahon. But Partey missing in the piece, and Partey now missing the piece. No, Arsenal Football Club midfield now create a lot of balance in that particular midfield. And maybe Arsenal football fans no control Twitter. Also, that silly Thomas Partey yellow card has left us with a hollow midfield. It tells you say Partey, currently as we speak, is the main engine of Arsenal Football Club. This will be a tactical moment between FC Barcelona and Inter Milan. I'm going to tell you the history between this particular 2 football clubs because in the moment of FC Barcelona, the last time Omosha Sebo against any other Italian club, they played close to about 13 Italian clubs in Italy, Italian Serie A. But the last time, the legal last time Omo first encounter with any other football club from the Italian Serie A was against Vicello in the 1922 season. Omo friendly match against Vicello and then Pietra in that particular 1954 season. That 2 games number in that particular close match against the Italian games, they were able to concede a lot of goals in that particular 2 games. But then our best matches from boy, has been a close margin for these top Italian 5 football clubs from Mohonum. This is the UEFA Champions League, and these are the kind of Italian games Barcelona ABOU against most of these clubs in Italy. They play against Fiorentina, Inter Milan, Juventus Football Club, Lazio, AC Milan, Napoli, Roma, Sampdoria, and Udinese. And they've had close to about 10 kind of times for AC Milan, followed by Juventus Football Club 8 times, and then Inter Milan with 7 times. But as someone checking into the stats, the last 5 games are Barcelona 8 against Italian teams. In the 2017-2018 Champions League season, they played against AS Roma and Barca 4-1 Ewa Camp. Back Olympico, AS Roma was able to score Barcelona by 3-0. Away goals, that an away goal ruling in so Barca was out from that particular competition. 2018-2019 season, Champions League Group B, Inter against the side of Barcelona in that particular era. Barca at Camp Nou shared the side of Inter by 2-0. Inter Giuseppe Meazza draw against FC Barcelona. And then you get it close about 2019-2020 season, Barca against Inter, and Barca was able to qualify. 16 times Barca against Italian games, and that's Italian clubs in the knockout stages. Boss. Barca has been able to progress to close to about 12 times in the knockout stages for FC Barcelona. So it tells you, say, in terms of total dominance for the side of FC Barcelona, meeting against Italian football clubs, they've been superb on that particular encounter. But this has been the close games against Italian. Fiorentina, about 3 wins for FC Barcelona, 2 draws for Fiorentina, and then just 1 defeat Pennaco, FC Barcelona. Inter Milan meeting against FC Barcelona in all that competition, especially in the UEFA Champions League. 8 wins for FC Barcelona, 4 draws in that particular encounter, and 2 defeats for the side of Barcelona. Juventus, Barcelona 6 wins, 4 draws, and then 5 defeats for the side of FC Barcelona. For Lazio ain't just a win. As a Barcelona ain't just a win over Lazio, 0 draws and 0 defeats for the side of FC Barcelona. In AC Milan has gotten close to about 8 defeats for the side of Barcelona, 6 draws, and then 5 defeats for Barcelona. Napoli, and just a win, a draw, and 0 defeat for Barcelona. Roma, I had that particular close match, or more a deepening history against the side of FC Barcelona, because 2 wins for Roma, 2 draws for the side of Barcelona, and 2 defeats for FC Barcelona. Against Samuel Udinese, it has been splendid for that particular moment. But this season, the Champions League comes to speak. 9 games, and Simeone Inzaghi about 2 draws and just a defeat for Inter Milan, and just 9 games for the side of Hansi Flick, and just a draw and 2 defeats for FC Barcelona. So in terms of head-to-head record, Inter Milan this in the Champions League with that kind of record against the side of Barcelona in that particular encounter. But the top scorers for these particular 2 football clubs has been Lautaro Martinez with 8 goals and 12 goals for the side of Rafinha for FC Barcelona. But total goals scored against these particular 2 football clubs, it has been 19 goals for the side of Inter Milan and then 37 goals for the side of FC Barcelona. When I check about the team passing accuracy, Barca bought the switch flick football for the side of FC Barcelona, and they get a tiki-taka system, and I said the typical catenaccio system for the side of Inter Milan, making close to about 87.50% in terms of team passing accuracy. Now when your hands are flick about 87.84% in terms of team passing accuracy for themselves. But head-to-head record, wins no matter 8 wins for Barca, 5 draws, and then 3 wins for the side of Inter Milan. But Barca in Camp Nou against the side of Inter Milan, 13 goals na Barca flash. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Omo El Montueka. And that's Omo El Barca Huma.
That's Camp
Nou. Already Camp Nou.
And they're
Montueka. A neutral grounds for maybe Inter and Barca. Barca go home against Inter. 13 goals so much. The side of Inter Milan just 6 goals per. So it tells you that Barca are dominating in terms of attacking. There's actually a lot of goals. So this game, I'm taking that Barca can easily score a lot of goals. But boss, we can't say Mitchell. In the history of Barca and the side of Inter Milan, more history, and almost rivalry very, very solid because of this particular man is called Heleno Herrera. He was that particular stable coach, and now he was coaching for FC Barcelona in the latter part of 1954 and 1955. Now, this man used the side of FC Barcelona to win the Spanish La Liga for 2 consecutive times. Winning that Spanish La Liga and winning 1 game per catch and say, they want to watch a share the side of FC Barcelona will compete against Real Madrid. No, he wants him to continue doing the job for Barca. And now Inter Milan for there they say no, I'm more good offer man. Omra Inter no by that particular project and farm one. Into free Barcelona 1960 and by the side of Inter Milan in 1961. Obayano he used Inter Milan to dominate in the European Cup back to back 64-65. And almost also come meet FC Barcelona in the European Cup semi-final that same season. And San Comando calls and Heleno Herrera or catch the side of FC Barcelona for himself, all but Inter and yes, ABOU or betray Barca for no. But it was a total project and about Inter and Ebeye. So when you meet this particular 2 football clubs, that's who the rivalry against the side of Inter Milan and an FC Barcelona. They are taking it in the moment and say, Heleno Herrera, who came into Inter Milan, used Inter Milan to dominate in the European Cup in the 1964-65 and making sure so they created the identity for Inter Milan for them to become a typical catenaccio system of football for Inter Milan. He has been very, very, very. But boss, Sebastian Besha, just 2 things. Check the tactical system. No. Tactical system that tactical board no. Barca competing against most of the side of low compactable blocker. They need just 1 splitting pass. Lamine Yamal did very well against Real Madrid Football Club. He chose that kind of splitting pass effect into the attacking opponent box of Real Madrid Football Club, and for them to score foul ball no. Look at the side of Obitise Pedri. Pedri will give you that splitting pass against any other football. This game, he will play against Girona. He gave that particular space exploited pass into the attacking third, and then Lewandowski was able to score that particular goal. That same game, another second chance at Pedri, he gave that splitting pass into the attacking third, and they were able to dominate.
What's the game number saying?
2-1 for Barcelona. Barca will win Montuek. But Oko say pay me and say be India man. Yes, be it.
I didn't train next week now the qualification I'm now.
Yes.
Mate, mera sepa here na transit. International good afternoon as a Chelsea fan. All I know is that there is only 1 club in London, that's Chelsea. The pride of London, not like the other one that they keep on deceiving their fans with a wheel and a gun for years. Abu, let me say this. Nuno Mendes is the best left fullback. Currently, no debate. You can ask Salah, Saka. Keep the good work. Guys, Luisa, Nidi Odi Fibremana Sikuma Lede Babe Ramano. Good evening, Fakye Sport. This is Debrina watching live from King Kansu. Barca will win by 3-0. Keep the good work up. Here I say, no dia on so deba Babe Ramano. I'm watching the show inside Sahibe Kwai. Lord FM Abu. This is Mark Jones, your senior bro Eben. I like you honestly. If it were to be those days there, cause you are still one of the top scorers at Amangwase, Brekum. And I remember some free assists I gave you, and you played hat-trick at Omaihene Park with the likes of Brother Power and many more. Ebe meda sepa ze wababa be kaisa adu amanko fonze. Samre na etwem no na ela ochanya pop abisalo. Last game I'm a bomber and Kranza media team and the hat-trick rejo omokwan. But maybe Oba Bizarro. Oba Bizarro. Good afternoon, Abu. Barca will defeat Inter tonight. Spirit recovery to myself. From then he say K got to assume and also a bomb modern where the fear Baby Ramo. Kama pa. Me hear I mean to us and I mean kind. Your message is in there. Dos year papa. Please, it is true that Ketia want to play for the Black Stars. I'm black man from a half man Kisi black man. Kitia story in the Nrame Kaze, Sansem no crown and Comonache. Hi Abu, good afternoon. I'm Kobe. I can send for Antares mixing easy chances tonight. I prefer Minim Olen at false 9 tonight. After all bars, I will get something to hang on with for the second leg. Actually, I don't know. Meaning say Omun and Orche and why mistaken Nani I'm sure. Good afternoon, Abu. The show is live inside Japik room. Barca is winning today. Visca Barca and Matthias need your defeat Japik room. Headed by Baby Round. Hi Abu, good afternoon. Keep the fire burning. I'm a Madrid fan, but Barcelona will win tonight. I'm an Abba Kabiru in Aguna Menfi. Greetings to Aguna Menfi Police Department. Omojo Sono Dia on Soreba. Hi, good afternoon, Abu. Keep the good work up. Barcelona is winning tonight. Barca all the way. From Serati, the Kandu Spirit, I'm watching you live at Gini Brekum, West District Capital. Hono Bomodin, Letimieri Fibebe, Barcelona all the way innocent. Edifikin Tampo, any Ramu. Hello, Abu. I'm say Enoch. Watch you live from Dudu, Tamale, in OT region. And Ghana, in the T region of Ghana. Your show is second to none. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. And also, my darling club Barcelona will score Inter by 4-0 tonight. Visca Barca, Medema. Good afternoon, Senior Luther. Hope your eye day clear now. Abu asked him for me. Watch you live inside Go Face side. Takwa Damang acquisition Paul. Hello, Fakye TV. Watch you live from Sunyane Estate. Please, let me say we here. Miss Dory Mobana or my ben we are. I'm a Kalas 1 from Somenya. If Arsenal will win the Champions League or even get to the final, then I'll prefer Chelsea not to even qualify to the European League. Arsenal must go first, whether they like it or not. Now we know who. The way Sebi baby somehow be brepa and away you. Or since Arsenal beji we no Chelsea and Mama you crop. And no. And I will go inside Ashtown. Hi, Fakye. My team is Paris. My team Paris missed a lot of chances last night. We are hoping for the best today. Inter is winning. They are not sure no. And I will swallow Fakye and say, Kaka, watch you live from a table by maintain. Indeed, Fakye Sports is fantabuta. Here are some of the also the buyer. Good evening, sir. Please, I'm Remis inside Asante Mamponsai. I really love your sports. Kudos to you and your crew. Please, can you tell foreign players who are eligible to play for Ghana? Shout out to my beautiful wife, Prissy, and my beautiful daughter. Ask God. Thank you. And the foreign based players, Ghana, they are also power. Because of mobile good afternoon, Abu. Inter will defend today, but Barca will find the way out and defeat them. My regards to Amon AJ Patrick. Or non also and I will so good afternoon, Abu. You didn't read my message yesterday because I said Arsenal will lose today. Inter will trash Barcelona 3-0. And no the neutral transmitter from Pope John Paul Senior High School and minor summary. Okay. No deba ebabe ruamu ewo hanom no. Me come on good afternoon Fakye Sport. This is Kofi Poison watching live from Osino. Today, Barca is winning 2 goals. Greeting to all Barca fans. Visca Barca. Good afternoon, Abu. You and your noble crew, you guys are really doing a great job for Ghana and beyond. My darling club, Manchester United, is winning the UEFA Europa League and to feature the UEFA Champions League next season. Abu, icon, watching you guy live inside Achema, Hidden, the hometown of the late head of state. IK champion. No bomb day. Edify emojis no. Eramo. Fakye Sports, you are the best among the rest. Barca is winning today. I'm Mohamed inside Tamale and Obama day Eddie Eramo Kamakama. International. I trust Hansi Flick. Believe that what we supporters see, the coach and his technical team see it more from afar. I believe Hansi Flick has mapped up the strategies to stop Inter. Will stop the runs from Dumfries and DiMarco. Will use the youthful exuberance to dominate Chahanoglu, Nicolo Barella, and Mickey because of their ages. And we also find Torres will be his intelligence and quick agility to expose Francesco Akebi. And finally, Kubasi and Inigo Martinez will always pack the first ball from Lautaro Martinez, always pick the first ball from Lautaro Martinez and Thuram. In all, our attackers must be clinical and we are good to go. Barcelona is the favorite to win today's game. Good day, International Papa Diaby. Desmond Onkoa. Luther just made my day. I love watching your sports. Keep it up. I'm Suli, Sunyani, and on also Eddie Fiaba, Ebabi Ramai, Fakye Sports. You are too much. Barcelona all the way. And I wish you good afternoon, Godfather. I'm watching you live from Sankore. Keep it up, Father. I'm Kobe Yesu. Cash. Hey, India Kofu be power. I say cash. Nade. The Kobe media on also Eddie Ramno Charlie. I say I'm Charlie, Barcelona all the way. The other brand. Good evening, Abu. Baby police from Takwa. Say Barcelona beje treble pa there. Hey, me I say no cancel so there. The bed didn't say me can't be the aye we yo. I must be quite Inter Milan will win by 2-1. And I'm Bullet from Ebuakwa Mensi. Mfensi, Ebuakwa Mfensi. I was pray for Inter. Vamos Boagrana, your Bobo Dame. Harry Etuya Fakye TV, please. Would the match show on Chamai? I do not say we there. I say I'm a Safu Peter from a match be Chamai. But who could me, Mr. Champions League there? Za sempa na ode baba be romo ede ame papa ama e chama chana o chama to new programs many yan hye za no pa no betimi ayi dia please don't post okay please good evening Abu, please don't post free bets out today but post Inter 1 Barcelona 0 to the listeners to win big today. I mean it. Abu from acoustic is I call the other baby ram. Cliff for the Fisunyai, Fakye all the way now. So good afternoon. I'm Omar Sterling. Barcelona is winning today. Barcelona the Omar Sterling, Nedian or the Trust of Fakye Sport. Pa. Abu, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. Please give direction to where the match is taking place because we will be there to cheer you guys up. Pastor Ike. Ever koso or kuko asia straight for no intimi ameso Church of the Lord brother oba na the youth for naba na mo abebo yi chido ni ade aba me no mo me support team ba because me there last time na 8 minutes pe nsemi esi na no dey. Hi Fakye, I'm for you watch you live from Obuase. Fakye, keep the fire burning. Now we good after International Abu. I've already told you that this season Champions League is for PSG, so please let me use your platform to tell Kwame Dela that he shouldn't worry himself for the Sakura because Barcelona cannot win the treble. I'm Yakini from Nkoko. I said the last one share ball last time. He says, "Basa G will be in it too." You know, the Kura man. I say associate with. God the Nkoko. I say, "Unia associate bani adia. Ayi wini adia na ayi wini adia adi. Meaning the winner men kona men konko win programs. Ayi we are here. You know men kwe. I'm Belgium GH. Watching live from Bremen, Inter Milan win by 2-1. Good afternoon, Abu. We are Zemayi, Etimi, Ediofio. Now, good afternoon, I'll say Fakye TV. I'm a Barca fan, but that's I don't get your point. Odibi Ramo the bar, I'm in clear kakra. Etimi Edamaya. Bongo, blow from Sevi. Bekwai. Barca is raining tonight. Good afternoon, Abu. Amani from Begro. Barca is winning tonight. Good afternoon, Abu. is Yaro from Koforidua in the Eastern region. We always watch you from Koforidua here, but you don't acknowledge us. But keep up the good work. Koforidua for Jedamasepa. Ne supporter ya modi ramu eboa mane makoyi kama permanent mamre na minni komomra ebe me amadi nyina and indeed dey bia meka say one of the finest coaches are ye wo Ghana na ejuma ya no eden no na eni so cross sambe wa sesan ne mo eboa mane makoyi enko na eni coach kukuda so eni nkomo na ne mandari over again na umpombo ko de bibia ko kama de me say mo hwe na mo fa we ni ntumu ma ye nya ne ye na ye nko anim na ne amande da dimpa ye zo ye wa ye ho ya bibia ko kama pa ba me esi awan wo bechema na say after we no still aye on cry hwe na ya ye ne ma ba kumienu bi amana de da ye
me no kasa sisi ya de no breku sisi ya
oh wow na ya na eto da nkofo ne mi di nkoma ezo of Fakye headmaster de ma brekum senior high school. And when you say you coach the national U15 team, no, as I you coach the Bechem United, na Ajumana and Casa Miensano, yeah, then kick up bomb. Where's all breakum was there? Osanko Bechems and I weekend, you game on Bonnie Ade. Yeah, I'm for pressure, Maddy.
Oh, Mecca say, Adia, we used to eat pressure, no in Musa. And the whole canning was more a teamwork. A bus school, Jumana. Your able assistance or what? You will have crowd with cheap. But I'm chasing the youth school, human. Tanama Kukuchi.
Oh, okay.
Bechem United, no, they call every weekend, they call 3 times. Now, the match day, no, I can hold 4 times. Now, son, I'm a call. Number be a given here, also,
wow.
Asana metimi akọ up and down on edge there but enya the depression there about
wow ya bo present ya mebema sa mo de na wato akoso aso ma bo ejuma no na abo mane ma kwere am man Ghana because ejuma na ye ne de ejuma me am transit dwen ho a ya na fa ba bibrewum but I shall say from feed the U15 team na no de ananke ye hopi for zo mebo modena the CAF African Schools Championship no magic gold medal but e pem so ne yeko ekokonya bronze fa ye shall say players ne selection no e kwan ben so ne ye fa so ye be kwada na ye hu omo no minim fa na mo fofa for mo fie no mo ye kwada pa
yeah DIABY maminta akifu eni afefo nyina esa question we ade a eni mo kwano now the attendant say school your work program for every year. National headquarters, US, and the Florida.
Okay.
Abasana, then not district, various districts, no, and so any municipal, and the outbreak as on data, a full program. I am a in the OSHA, my first year selection. Zone beyond more interest.
Okay.
The Omubo zonal interschool now you're starting monitor. It will say, "Wow, mitibiko doma, wow, mitibiko dromo, the covenchi, no ma kustinyani, no ma shebreku." Thanks na mi woni pa for. I will also share other zones, Ashanti region. Now we share Central region because P coordinators no ewo. It's Omubo zone and we are. From there, no, now if you're more super zonas.
Okay.
It is super zonas, no. School beer went to me and qualify and super zonas. Name na kola any good. Although we are so going to school, so you will leave our country. I'm pencil me down that.
Okay.
If you are super zonas, you are. Oma ibenya from the various regions. Oma your super zonas in now. Then we call them together. From now, if they are starting a training, their budget and their more matches. Now they are reducing number until say you been 20 players are still very present.
Wow. Now the Juma winning ye Juma Ketwa, Baba Kakra, we know a category by a level, man, JHS and I say a Baba be rum with SHS Kakra.
50 years.
Oh, okay.
And they must all be students. And one says, we follow students, age in a part there. And Colani be free JHS 1, I be do JHS 3. Good one man, and all follow within 15 years category.
No, correct.
It is secondary school now, Casano. One say, almost form 1, form 2, almost 15, almost a career.
Yeah.
It was a place a best select one. The secondary school for one. Now a few. But JSS now outnumber that of the SS now.
Wow. Eddie breakdown.
We did at the end of say 15 years.
15 years.
And that person must be of school going age.
Okay. But one thing I'm a bisa say, o squad the 20 now the call tournament we not JHS for crossing and the UNSS anyway because incredible mentality now no made ball but transit dream wire to muza akwa we usaba na dwen nyini pa who breaking it down na send an is na JHS for no doso
the entire pass and say and Colana is far over afino bebre was exposure.
Oh, okay.
You didn't carry the one who brought out to Niger, Echo Ball, off you know. It's your bio. Call the team, play a woman to Niger, that we just size picture. And yet, you be back. And two, now, Palano to be more. Almost 3rd division, the 2nd division. It's nice when you are and your exposure, no other. It's a move, say, to go by mature.
Wow. But yamra muni ehwe ene te sere na kan kwada ne mentality ne yana ente sempinfo na onu mu ye adwuma obechem United ne ade no minim challenges be na ya amofo mi gwa kwada de ebi wo kra wo kire na de a wani abre so onye ni se no na so didi agro challenges be na ya am coaches ne ya amofo mu sa say ne mo handle under 15 teams no
let's say this level I am a edging Kakrat. Dinner edging is a Odua, the bomb, and I said, all the players here and school. And our school, and our bubble on the after. It was a basic scholar, I was a Polanian, of former Papa Fan on you, and your raw talent is now what you know, and what they buy in their family. It's a different attack. As I have go through fundamentals, basics, how you fast in one answer. But first problem I need to say, you better free and you better come. 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks, paper was a competition.
Oh, okay.
But this time around, the mind, and Falana will focus on mentality. Then now 1 month at the prepare. Falana prepare 1 month, son of competition. Every song. If there were moment baby or almost yes. After the competition, all like the previous years are near the previous year before the part normal the as I say, basically they all handle Palana every because normal baby or now only nothing out but any one day is normal.
Wow, but on Susie, Monogiri says squad ya obode na moko wafu no oni omo atranche dia na e kwa cho kakrama tournament nankasa na epe good na antimi anko for the good go almost chance ne ball na bobo na nim say we there host and win ne bebam dia ma ye mema no but ne bronze ne ansa ka ogiri say dia ne ko ma eni am ye antimi anko ji good no
yeah o sha de ko bu pa na and follow omo follow instruction.
Oh, okay.
And we are because some of the early goal, they unsettled us. And me shouting instructions, almost about to form a normal game. But the Golden Sufi said, almost a could also coming to my son at time mask from balloon ball. And I also show you what would you do? Balloon, also balloon, because almost the BBI and I. It's one of the global champions. Two balloon and balloon. I'm full instructions. And two, almost pressure now. I'm here to me. I'm going to go to Tanzania.
Yeah.
Almost not a defending champion.
Okay.
And eventually, almost share for finance SRJ Cup, not defending. It's not just almost an experience. You know, they've seen it all when it comes to that youth school games now.
But I bought about so Maya Demati and now 1 play after the tournament, he didn't own come up high. Accra na handle a friend Jonando. Accra didn't own come up a catch. It was a don't see a 1 play I heard of far ball on the movement in the manoya. You was there 1 casa okoli, ya percon, eba be dino come on says Sacra near any year. Dabi began a name and no. Jonando nan casano overke. Dear ne woni mu when I who ye no you be brave woni mu ana say an kasa na akra no sitie or ye hwan an kasa bi was after tournament in ye kana sempa akra na friend ando no Jonando I think that was Dina Nando yeah Jonando yeah
Ando say oye Kumasi boy
oh okay
now the boy and say or talent or gifted and and fortunately for him no ya proposal selected no and the call Israel tournament no come boys.
Oh okay.
If what was exposure na American or exposure it was not when it comes to this competition now on the way more bona and exposure when you training no so what kind of a friend say natural gift no what is player no we have seen it all cash bien no so.
Oh okay. Okay.
And the other boy has a plan to be performing to that level.
But I read the Dutch to say because Accra no call for Kana Sempa zone ball no bonny idea. The owner coach our hand for this tournament. Dear na Accra the can wear boy. Amana corner nim. The Dutch and Kasa to say we all born there. The Rene Kakri who you use na Ugujan na sopa.
Yeah, the main Kakra they say. On Managerial Yanide. And about he should play as a team player. A true baby nas or Sherman in Yago, and I say that on no ball, if I am of a say, on no one big and fan chicken.
Oh, okay.
But boss, your money is a team play. And she drew a ball with you, baby, on facade to me. Only Nipa and a born in the young as a team. It's all more money every year, or be a team player. Apart from a no. Respect a key. Player beer up as a good level beer. I was in the fan and I said, why would you say what good level now? Everyone and respect. Respect your coaches, obey simple instructions. Now if you know we move together. Now offer the training seriously. Because he is such a good player. I will be a coach there, you admire him.
My banner debate won't come Accra, but every time colleagues in one say be on the national U15 team no. Abib, on a was minimum more be bisa.
Coach, my question here, when it comes to your national teams now, I mean, you say we U15 attention said that you said the amount for the many DHA forms compared to the U17, the 20, any other. But at the about one, I come on who come and said, yeah, national team call up Roberti, and a coach is Necrano Football Association, you know, interfere or more call ups. They perceive a fret manager way and up in any player at the call way under 15. Munya interference is be free, baby. And I said the players are one Casamo call around the country. I'm for say, where when they deal fit, say, I don't come tournament or one, I'm don't call.
Interference, baby. South America, we shouldn't forget the school game. Emma. Akulan Uniba, one Casano in China, but at the other, we say, if you already play a member, Unimbo near enough. All because tournament with the prerequisite a passport.
Okay.
It is Sabalani have a passport. Now, on 15 years, but we have the 12, 13. I don't know. Said your friend is state channel. Now what the here? What the local tournament tonight?
Okay.
It you know, son. Obi oba. Ono your friend is state channel. Bet you know one way ya. You don't consider it as a player.
Okay.
I know you one. And after your friend, Obi swa. Oba who the age, you know, and the 15. But now a few months. You don't go competition, you know. Now months we have the top 15. So. If you have Yabo, we know April. But over every April, now 50 years plus, we are 3 months and after 4 months. Wabro, that you know, it could go the roads and be enough. So we were actually, we were 15 years, when you bought about them interference being, but these are some of the things which my disqualified.
My final question, answer my colleagues Nebusa Omodie. After the tournament, we've been told, say, CAF, Emma, the bronze Amuji and Munya $150,000 any day. You know, say we young Quadanse, as I say, this is some Esha, say, or Musonia, but Mona Muye, the technical management, Ellen Quadano, or MON-FRI, UG, Ababa to Mufi, no, Bibi or what? I say a buying through the ministry ni efe ye de mama or my ya a Chilean Cortels and me say coach Kuku school coach and the 50 kwaje bronze crown ne 1 cedi a come players ne kobo and 50 pesos a come BBS anyhow.
Yeah, that's part. All that is school sports. It's we have coaches, no, a man you know 5. A man you know 5. We are all teachers. Director General and a prayer letter from headquarters there, they are called up yes every man. Now, Ghana Education Service, you have my appointment, you are supposed to ABOU Fakye TV stations. Because you can be called to perform other duties where your services are needed most.
Okay.
The director general catch them say, "Whoa, confidence, we are headmaster base." But you must say, "Kolana, on first person." What's our coach? Who was about what? Ama, a human person, it's qualifier. And you were human, we are your best. And one, as a catch of the direct reality, it is a director general, a member of the in his own wisdom, who said, "Man, I was going to be able to more of the or the member, but I know obligation." Sarah, you know, Yakobo, Yajiska, Sigana, Eba, or whoever say a bit development. And that is some change. Multiple development. It is FA, GS, FA, in their own wisdom.
Yeah, very necessary clearance and all the man. Ghana, yeah, today baby, I say, Yakwako, Jiska. Yeah, Jiska. Production, can move for
so edu baby na bono team no that SHS level no on na handle OZ7 na man kramu nyina fa ne se omoko ba sa se me bisa re ko tournament bi na Steven na man kramu za ka bo 4 and 5 already omoko enti me bisa ko di la otoa wasem no so na o kan bibi aba sika ba
ya it is South American say that tournament na we see and no obligatory says carry ever on because we can say second but in their own wisdom almost say I to my now we buy pack in this location it could be money, it could be anything. The same the money say yeah, 48. But and yet improvement on them say change scan but also money.
Coach, Mamenchiao, na yenim Ghana, teams tournament no man to me and mostly yen junior side, it means you deserve it, there's a Kalano, will be at me a baby. But how sure are we, say, team with dear, a team that ever was a man to me and dear, but they show signs, say, that she will be coming from Waba.
The Americans now, Ghana say, they are fortunate. Every week, our more to see a current test here. Okay, they thought of it. That should be the Sunday week, Mama. Which are you under 15? You under 16. You was 17. I think they were 19. Yes. 20 or 20. They are thought of some transition. It is a serious outcome. Those who excel are on fit there. You don't call you my grandma. I think say.
So our friends or one so TV. When you coach, our friends or coach.
Papa like your churches. It's your point to know making on. So science and truly.
Yeah, you need
Chichi money adia.
Coach Kid only made it
over. He's too sound. Very brilliant man. When you speak with someone or intelligent and I want intellectual doing Homa or Mujuma at the mouth, he's well abreast with Nejuma Oye unim questions no answer so the mouth what you need to hear, what you need to know. No provide the
vivid information.
The another CBC has a name for 15 years or more. Or man, get tournament, Chroma, or Comega tournament, what they are last, I don't know. And now I know Gusana change.
Yeah, they don't make us say. If you know other Roma, or what me up to in place under 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. It means that they are out of transition. And collaborating before even the every president will need to us. All of my selling up, I will deserve some 17, 16 now. You make sure that transition to be every man. You see, you say, Sunday collaborating after a new or my Ghana. Your born woman in India will deserve also calling another level. That is very man.
Wow, Mate, my show.
Coach, but besides that question away, I think saying Krano, they have good talent at their side that Mumpini for now, Mooning football, meeting my born talent. No, it's me a PM in any be a hair. Now,
any prayer or you coach are offering.
Anti Oguzo on Fakye TV channel so say Coach Kwekudanso or no head coach at the Bechem United, head coach at the U15 team ya na no dey omobo ejuma or Sando Boas headmaster at the Bekum Senior High School. Na or one manner to say consent and journey the ejuma we no or Cheben and ade na din komo we pa. One funny thing is kwagu ozo okukru bi aso ayo school bu o mu wo da rivalry. Bekum Presec. Na Bekum Senior High School. Na Mr. Azolo Bekum Presec. Or the Omashe Besses are Aloha Bess, Master. Eluso de Bess,
Coach, now we must say, who are a lot of young talents at your disposal who making sure so Ben the child move very well. Now these talents, no, wait till me in grab back whom you be who some more talents with a sharp and no shit. In the next few years to come, say Mumo when you call or more year, you beat me who at the higher level. But some man grab back whom you know me and say.
Yeah, okay, team now is the boy now. Your goalkeepers too know what I mean now. Second keeper was not the third match in my manager. Oh, we are very, very good. You are not catch every pass. We say, a dear pa Ghana. You was carry with my papa. As uncle and you, okay, go Europe. Near to a match club B. I won't train you for base 6 months and Sunday I'm home back because Ghana goalkeeping a problem. Can see a my just talent as uncle and you and what it means you won't call attachment. For 6 months, our club will be over. And take it 2 years. Blasters from it matter.
Wow.
Apart from that, Andor, our mechanics is here. MISR, Ericade.
Yeah.
Make sure that
yeah.
Also, and another make sure that first course.
Okay.
All of them want to body here, Stand for that. I was saying Ghana who the because in the near future, every great stars.
Wow. But I better not hear the seminars on the U15. But my final question, and they manage good at Momoji Bronson. No, we are disappointed, and I will also remain anxious. Yamiru in the Benya good, no, and they unconquest. Are you disappointed, and as an unconquest, a manner for good, Momanya Bronson?
Me disappointed because the Bosch are not the Ashega was very good. But the best is I said the first time Africa, Yabu.
Yeah.
And benchmark I said, and I didn't knew because what you are going to there, I can go off me now. What for me now, the same trend. You're probably man, you never at this first. It's never want to be back. We disappointed some Shagana for send a cup, Managerial, and I thank me, Amazon.
I'm not a champ kakra, near Yaquina call. Last 3 games, Malusinina, Mutifie, the Diary Go Stars, Babe Shemo. Mokwawe, Mokoko Jeshe Moho, Mosantifie, Mabukum Chelsea, Esamba Beshemo. Mini Nintina. Amana ye kakara, be obeche gere himself. Baby, I'm not waiting, Pana go crane, they say to me, Beche. Marine, I was a match 3 matches in a row. Nina Madi, you are then a coso, or absent 9 years as well, team.
Yeah, my main cousin. And then you go dinner or and she said, teacher, actually, what we are. When we school come and you down, what kind of teacher can in this? And in football, a normal means a win, lose or draw. You lose, you get 2. But and never mind what the I normal baby.
Oh, okay.
I normal baby. And they see it now, send me wrong. Now we are watching our many players in the chance. I think I get to. I don't meet you. I don't want to now. Because every time I say players know I'm the best will be. I almost say MO it's what now we connect is that. The best I say money play, and you know what to play. Eventually, I said, players now, some supporters now, so many factors. Now, we back, and I get constantly, where chance I do. For now, but they can be good, and I'm over.
Yeah, Mona's game only Legon cities, and a both here. Legon cities, and they are my palm on coach, you know. It is almost to be more dano, any idea. Game no more come saying, you're 3 matches in a row, Mulusu. Monsa Buffy, Nimuni Legon City. Send a more Kobo game over the weekend.
And they also use much when they read me in English. Because supporters, they are not pleased with the kind of results I hear. And Became United is the first time the history of Became United. They have Bogo, they lose to go to and this is the part they are the number of players them.
Yeah.
And about then we say just something to it's very beautiful. It is how much we did. You won't buy it, we will go all out. Now you actually had 3 points from supporting.
Mate, major amwako, but my men sabo about so now also me say it's so be far. Ye school, he tells them ye besosa, me a best old student. I know they say yakwa kwache or former school will go this city park akwa show. Monty Hedi wa bana jumana wa sha se ko so ayede sana o de presek che dodo wa che sa o de presek che dodo ovake de presek ka che sa ba ze those days no me se me di ka call SHS wa e na ye ni omo that you will play say best we say bet how much almost bet 20
okaso ubisa Zach me am nkona
yeah I know our game wa be kaka yazim rebi mu original na seven am nkona na Oleza kai ayo center backs ara de omo bo say bibi say am nkona
yeah but some original games no ewo massive.
Oh okay the one come back again net say
yeah one of the worst original games are Macom.
Wow, squad.
Disaster.
Wow.
Oh, what they see here?
Oh,
but Because I'm crying defender. La de le kwala.
Defender.
Wow. And I know what progress ya baba be do level ya na ekura Ghana go kin waje afinya me pay bi obetimi azan je esi ne nazo.
Yes, I always say Adebia, Nifabia, or I also in that spirit. Can be spirit also in that.
Oh, okay.
When you are this ideal, me focus was ideal. Na make my da, make my head. What's about you? A true guy, you know, any part of my job. Person sit down to me and lost.
Yeah.
It's just somebody say true guy, you know, one catch one more long cast I say. And because when they said what we say. Your future of Managerial. The young boy is all moving to the casa.
Yeah.
And no moment is down. Continue by way out in front. I have this idea, bit my dad, do it. Even I am not.
Wow.
Why am I this will bit my head? He's determined. I know that one.
But a local league in Mushebi, near next.
And I'm a brother, maybe see. I got to folks, Sam Johnson, what a defender for you.
Yes.
What's what was already go here?
Yeah.
Yes, it will come over here with my.
But and a league, you know, Munim City City, I'm on for some that. And they wasn't wrong with a national team. Confirm calling for Zen and modern Mawabo last season winning the goal king. This season only the goal king. At least Black Stars, he got. Yam from Ankano Major Muma may age money be. Meaning says, I'm common what it is. I'm on crabo no boy so deserve. See a national team, your man at that platform also may age man.
That's how we are coming. I'm a crowd cooking or Ghana. It doesn't mean a blaster. Young fellow, no good.
Okay.
You better like I said blaster, young fellow, no pussy idea.
Oh, okay.
But so could you blaster no dear. And not possible. Shall we be a seminar airport? Propose our show. Shadow Jordan. Your strikers, why not for now? Which continue?
Oh, okay.
But me, the WRB can say, study there, you very much be to we will show more rooms or more with my. The three local players need more. I'm not chance, I'm not understanding. I'm here to know. Enter, how many others go down the hall? Say, nations, all couple.
Rather, Simpson,
consistently, a friend of black pass moving. Your man, the chance are almost is here. Check any friends of confidence on the mobile.
Yeah.
China was saying, you must say, yeah, I did go to Ghana to Gujarat blaster bridge mouth. That approach is a mistake. Also, blaster the South Park training in the crowd here, it has to be a professional. Master, we go back as is living the food paradise. That's the now.
Oh, okay.
It's no more time, never look at the export. You sell on 1 or 2, 3, 4 billion. Consistently, on more colonial size food than we with time on which we have a blaster. But for now, I'm going to be blaster and more air selling to send it.
Ade, over, you better say no, Bibi Amesabani Edin Common. Yet at the Paze in me, Fakye TV, Bass, the Oya Jadi Edin Common. Namin Shapa.
This way, that's the bar, yes.
Etiamo, your coach. Mate, Omuna so Joso, Omuna so Joso. I don't mess with my boy about to say, Wama, Miss School Team Naya Kono. That's the only coach good answer they call the Cody come off. Never asked us no achieve Yambo, I mean, say, you're botch now the Korean come on. Seems that I'm on Kunat dear no say, your friend is a street here, the name Kwakoba, and Unyaba Trekaka.
Or second, they say, friend,
I saw my panel and a good Uncle Siadi. Local players, no. So we couldn't wait in your ye campaigns or by himself, questions you are Munya more by a friend moment. Nothing. Young player, the
answer more canny and go off flavor, Kamadi Mamudu. Born was so Jackson born was Benjamin aside. I was so number. Yes, now what the Kamadi touch you. Now is it goes to you as an jacket count?
Because on your blasters call up a man.
Why is it also called
$100 kakra.
Mate,
we bonus is $1.
Yeah, here my premier call now the AKBA team to us with me. Ramana Yamboa, Yakase on the 11th May, a Fakye party with Mama.
riding with my mind.
Mammy for a moda, na yababo modena sada and yashimunam kesepa. Edi donko 1 p.m. pepepe. Mami bia organa bia qualifies over me. We few the others will be didi. One of now call. Edi sada nudua. Yenyina enkambo ni amwa na ne amanko ye kama pa. Entimi afama wontimu nkomo no. O akonya so so bibia. A person de babe boadwuma ku bia person ba be so yasen. Na otimi ka so fa chefo mo ba yenche. Ba dia mu ya akono. Enti ebe ya de monji anwa we ana monji ska akra we. Na mo fantage na mo anadwuma de ne nya akona. Ye bo mo de na ye nso yaje. To betimi afre number na nkomo bia oni empinfo na de we nyemu mo line. Ba ro betimi o mo akasa. Ni abo modena ne ma bia ba begina ye dey support djuma de na 0266 303 733 0266 303 733 na abo na ne ma de de amanya abo chena e fofi da bara no pa ne ye beba na ya ba bombo den luta se luzika we breaking that touch ne down na ya ba kono kra no kan sen bra na anso ukuja muku awe na you to che baba no pa na ye de ajeji we no na ya bomode na big game no etime robe da mana ma udin we yi program manager the team
here pia
the team no
yeah the team there was plus at 20
e o kwa omo emele adwuma na omo bo ni ama no mo di gram no ni ba bi omo da na nya adeketo akra from danceman professionals danceman professionals so ko sisi our zone for omo da second adwuma programs manager ye
yeah me say nya adwuma kwa na ni
na ko akọ to boot say o china ko bo
ko na so akra lion so BBC
omo point square cha ruras
yes
ya grow no audio
bonus
program ya oba na ye de man shuama na ye abi bia ko kwekwa na ye ko ye rap ya na ye
ko yanchi ahwefo nya na menchia my elder brother I like the quality fashion so abasi kumfu bro special good evening na Mr. Samuel Danswa enchi obenya no kan ni Mr. DJ no one positive manner onya impact on my career so pa me adma seti da edi ani mo ware all man crown so anti me adma Mr. DJ do eba beta wachi
Mr. DJ let the music flow
my sure ko
DIABY yeko na me best friend and I say me nua preko pa wo say me man shout out na nyamboa Sunday we wato ne bedin e wo breman Mr. and Mrs. Jemfi aka MJ we cheche ni wa Santaman SHS we yonko brebo pa no ne pajaro enti nyame boa Sunday breman ye ba beta wo chi na bibi etimi akoye MJ ye meba
pa we yeko
akuyeko baba menchia Musawenga ura modon cake wa bana ba to akona Musawenga wo one day Jesus ni bibia ni video na PM agency ni logo ni we chai logo ni na PM
wa ye we aka mo
me Jesus ni ba logo ni e de bo Jesus ni na ye
yes line up na ready
na PM na line up ready
menchia Musawenga na kwa ku me santia adwuma mu mpadimfo se wo kwase boy ni renewed energy system no kase ya efifie guys no adwuma pon bo na me chiam ba esi de on ka ho esi de menchie
adibi aso die na bo ama ma ho de ayo question
esi de menchie
na so ayo we aba
na kwa ku ami ko kidip Dubai give 4 na me chia brasa me on ne tonton ma ni Pietro ni borders ni
we na Kagawa Zuko leader still barber shop or Patasi police station depot. Kagawa best stylish. And then Kagawa so you join the no fin diagram. But I watch now the big game in a coso. 9 o'clock in Prepe Oba Kukwasi Street telephone Fakye TV. We need a first game a year, but a debut game no. You hot water and a debut and line up na bat. Now we na ba squad na ba. The program say enkan wa ma yehu na chana fan pa bo ma o. Me kai se ba ku bia. Omo kokobo ya akwaku omo ye changes na wi na aka be kwa bi apra coach ni hwa akware so ziki so yokobo lo bi ati
the what o yo bia
na bi e pesa ni bi o so yokobo lo bi ati che de ti se o line up na ba na squad na ba na so mu yehu a o de man nkita o le ka oni ye de papo aba o le ambo bia e na be hu e ma pem nya o cha yɛrɛ baara de ake biara de rɔba rɔ para de ama baro cha nine nan kasa no yishara bo ama ne ma ku de ama mo yɛda mu nyina ase